Hey everybody, so officially starting the stream here. We're just a couple minutes early. We're just in the last stages of setup, so not talking a bunch immediately, just while I get things set up. We are going to pull up the feed right now for me so I can, I need to be able to comment with all you guys after all, right? So, now that we've started streaming, I need YouTube to recognize I'm streaming as well. You guys can't see this right now. At least you shouldn't be able to. Ranking by view. Oh, wow. Look at that go. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We're trying to... Here we go. There it is. We are indeed live. It is working. I just needed to update on my phone so I can pull up the stream on my phone. I think it has like a 30-second delay. So, because I did set a delay to it while I was trying to get everything working last night. It took me a bit of fiddling last night, by the way. I'm sorry for anybody who was subscribed and, like, got notifications last night, because I had to sit there and do a little bit of fiddling. But now that we've got everything working properly, and I'm good to go on my end now, too, I think we're just about ready to start this off. So, I'm going to wait until 1:30. 1:30 was our timer. And we've already got somebody. Populist Orchid 9 says howdy ho. Hey there, Populist. I hope I got your name right. I haven't had to say somebody's name on stream before. You're literally the first person I've ever said hi to live. I mean, other than my girlfriend. So hello. I'm really glad you could make it. Welcome to the playthrough. So, as it's ticking into 1:30 here, let me give you guys a little bit of backstory here. So, we were going to do a YouTube playthrough of this. And I was going to be asking in the comments after every episode if people wanted to join in, say so, and we'd have people, we can name you after it, blah, 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 blah. But due to technical difficulties and YouTube not wanting to upload my thing, like, seriously, I had YouTube uploading the video for like 7 hours, and it was 16% done. That's no can do. For a 40-minute episode, that's no can do. So we had to figure out something different, and we tried to stream. And I tried to stream at one point, but we couldn't get it working. But now we've got it going, we've got the stream running, and we are ready to bring Darkest Dungeon to you guys, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys, because, okay, I wasn't really into streaming. In fact, I've always been a YouTuber. I mean, not making content on YouTube, but watching YouTube. And I never really watched Twitch or anything like that. Then I met Bear Taffy. Bear Taffy, beautiful man, he showed me essentially what streaming was. I actually, while watching his stream, ended up being a member of his campaign on his Darkest Dungeon like playthrough, and I was so excited every time I showed up. Every week I was out for a mission, I was like, yeah, it's me. I would watch every stream, and it was so special to me. I never felt so involved in like one of my content creators' things before, and it just felt so special. And it was at a time where I was feeling particularly low, and it meant so much to me. And it means so much to me to be able to do that back to the community. That's why this stream is today. That's why I'm reaching out to all you and trying to get as many people to say hey as I can, because I just want you guys to be invested in this like I was invested in it. I want you guys to join my campaign. I want you to be part of this horrible nightmare that's going to be a Blood Moon run. Because listen, zero preparation has gone into this whatsoever. I was going to do like a normal mode run, and we were just going to do everything in the game at our own pace. But when everything kind of went tits up, and I was 5 weeks into something that I had like essentially no footage on, I thought we had to make a change. But we're not going to interrupt Wayne June. Here's a cutscene for everybody.
We'll arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
Why is he so good at narrating?
There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Roasty goo!
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell.
I'm so excited.
But in
Let's
that
do
gaping
this
abyss,
shit.
We
will find our redemption, boys. I'm sorry, Wayne. I had to cut in there a little bit, but god damn it, you aren't taking all the spotlight from me right now. I am pumped. I have no idea how awful this is gonna go. I played Blood Moon before, by the way. This isn't my first rodeo, and I played Darkest Dungeon before. I've beaten this game, like, I think twice. I've watched somebody beat it twice, but a lot of my knowledge may be a little outdated. I haven't really touched on this game in, well, like, heavily, about, like, a year and a half. I don't know, probably like a year. So, okay, welcome to the 2 people in the campaign that you guys can't be. I'm sorry, I want you to be as many people as possible, but Reynold and Dismas have to stay Reynold and Dismas, because if we can bring Reynold and Dismas to the final quest of the Darkest Dungeon, you're damn straight I'm going to. It's an achievement, actually, to keep these guys alive all the way to the end, and then send them on the very last mission. I'd like to make it happen. Now, if due to Blood Moon difficulty-related issues, we can't do that, we won't. But let's not delay anymore, and let's move my phone just like right there, so I can see the chat a little better, but also not block my mini-map, because I'd like to see where I'm going. So, welcome to the old road. I already did this bit on YouTube, but since we have to start a new campaign for it to be Blood Moon, we gotta start all over. So, we're right back on the old road. We know how to kill enemies, we know how the abilities and shit work. Let's get this thing going. Came here from the Reddit post. Oh, well, hello, Jory Westerbeek. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome to the stream. We are just in the old road right now. We are fighting our way to the hamlet. If you stick around, really hope I do, make sure you say something once we get to town, because we're gonna have some people to name, and I would like to get these. I'm gonna have a Vestal, I'm gonna have a Plague Doctor. Right now, I got 2 people that are in the stream right now, kind of seeming like y'all are. Oh no. Kind of seeming like y'all might be able to be my people. Wink wink nudge nudge. We aren't going to talk to the spooky ghost. If you haven't played Blood Moon, I have. Don't talk to spooky ghost. They give you a heart attack. There's your quick tip of the day. So how are we going to deal with these guys? I tend to like to focus the gun guy because he's an annoying little twat. He just hits your entire party with that. Over and over. And then the debuff. And then nobody dodges. And it's just a bad time. How do I think Reynold gets point blank shot? You know, honestly, I kind of feel like because it's Blood Moon, things are going to go wrong. So I'm going to actually use my bulwark and just beef. Oh, look at that. I feel so justified. And he dodged it. Look at Reynold. He is making a point right now to say we aren't going to get defeated by bullshit. He's starting off the campaign real strong. All right, we can't kill this guy either. We got pretty low rolls on those hits twice in a row. I could go for the 50-50 stun, but I think I'm just going to whack him. With his protection up, him almost dead, and him at like full health, I don't think we really need to worry about it. We can just rush this guy down. Even if Reynold's bleeding. That's a misclick. Those will happen. You know what? We're just getting the misclicks out now. Alright, we're getting them out of the way, and now that health is a little low, I am going to go for the stun on you because I'm a little scared. You resisted it, of course. Well, it's a weak attack. Rain of Whips. So, what's gonna happen, right? So, I don't have a plan on, doesn't matter how I pronounce your name? Okay, well, we're gonna call you Wester then. So, say hello to Wester, everybody. all 2 of you say hello to him. I guess, Populist, say hi to Wesker. He's part of the stream now. Okay, are we gonna kill this guy before he takes us down, though? Like, seriously, he's just bleeding the ever-living crap out of Reynold. Reynold's got a 4-point bleed on him, Dismiss with a 2, but I think Open Vein and a just regular Choppy Chop should take him out. Yeah, 6 health. Let's see. I can't not kill you as long as it hits. Boom! We survived the old road, what do you know? Who would have thought we could... Wow! Okay, there's actually some luck. We got some blood on the old road. I've never had that one happen before. And a torch, nonetheless. I should have killed the torch right before the end of that. Actually, I had the opportunity. I could have gotten maybe a little bit more loot. But we weren't as min-maxy. And just in case you haven't played the game before and you aren't aware, this chest is trapped right here. So even if you don't return home immediately and you want to loot that chest, it's a bad idea. You're going to end up just blighting your person, and then you're going to be like, well, that was dumb, and then you're going to leave. I think it's the game basically trying to show you, like, hey, not all curios should be interacted with that way. Eagle Eye. plus 5% crit on range skills. That doesn't really matter for you, Reynold. I don't know if any of your abilities are ranged. Maybe Holy Lance, if anything.
Welcome home.
But that's it. It looks like the stream is holding up just fine, too. I even accidentally had the video playing this whole time, which it's not supposed to. I'm supposed to have the video paused to save my bandwidth. And I'm sorry, Wayne, I just totally cut you off. I was too in the zone. So, welcome to the Hamlet, everybody. You may or may not know how everything works here, so just to give you a quick rundown, this tree right here, we're gonna interrupt Wayne for this because he's got some lines here. You can see the line pop up on the top, so you know what he says and whatnot. Play the game for yourself if you want to really enjoy the narration and like not ever have him interrupted by me, because Wayne June does such an amazing job just telling everything in this game. I'm not going to digress though. This is the tree. The tree here in town is Ancestors' Memories. You can see any cinematics that you might have missed, as well as get any of the lines that Wayne June reads before every boss fight. Keep in mind you fight every boss 3 times, and every single time you fight the boss, he tells you a little bit more of the story of that boss. So it's like you're fighting through the areas to learn what the fuck happened in the areas. It's cool, it keeps you invested, and it makes you want to fight, you know, the Brigand 8-pounder, and then the 12-pounder, and the 16-pounder, to figure out why the hell there's a cannon in the Hamlet. But yeah, that's basically what this serves as, and then I don't remember, does this have the checklist? No, it doesn't. But there is a checklist as well, right here, of goals that goes through, like, everything that will pop up in the tree. You also have the Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms.
Just that, trinkets and charms. It'll sell you trinkets and stuff. I played the game, and it is goddamn amazing. A key can drop, and you can get loot. Oh, well, you know what? I didn't know about that. A key can drop, and you can get loot from that chest. I've never gotten a key in the old road, so I don't know what kind of loot could be in there, but thank you, Wester, for telling me. And I'm glad that you think this game is amazing, because I do too. I fucking love this game. It's so good. And it gets risk-reward so right. Nomad Wagon, they sell trinkets and whatnot. They're little things that you can equip to your heroes to give them boosts. So this one's +2 speed, but I lose some move resistance. So they'll be easier to move around if an enemy has an attack that moves you. You can also sit there and go to this guy, the Jeweler. He will sell you very powerful trinkets that are mostly specific to class only, but they take crystals, and we have 0 crystals. What else do we got here? We've got the graveyard where all the dead people are gonna go.
We'll end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I couldn't interrupt Wayne there. Okay, I just didn't have it in me. Since this is a Blood Moon playthrough though, we only get 16 deaths. That's it. And, I mean, my knowledge of the game might be a little bit off, but I believe, unless you have a very specific party comp, you need to have 2 deaths every playthrough, because there is a boss that just has a move that kills people, and it does it twice. So it's really 14 deaths allowed. So we gotta be careful. We don't want to lose people, especially not early. And then here we have the stagecoach. I'm kinda hyped for Darkest Dungeon 2. Me too, dude. I don't know if there's any info on it yet. Dive Bugling. I have never seen a multi-named person in here before. I'm learning all sorts of things, but I know I'm so excited for Darkest Dungeon 2. So ready for it. There's not really much info on it yet, I don't think, but the moment any info comes out on it, I'm gonna be all over it. And you know when that game comes out, I'm going to be on here, ready and showing it off to everybody. But we've digressed a bit here. Okay, so we need to name some people. I have, what do we got here? I've got Dive Bugling, whom I don't know why he has 2 names. I guess that's a new feature they did, but the Plague Doctor with a love interest, you loving a stripper. And then we've got a Vestal here as well. The Vestal is a wheeled Scounger with Sidiomania and Fear of Beasts. Looks like they can at least heal. I'm not actually sure how we're going to set up the party here. It looks like it really wants me to do melee Vestal. I'm not going to. Not for the first mission, as easy as it is. I'm just going to probably do something like that. I guess for no reason, really, just to keep her far away. Behold the world. Alpha and Omega, our creator and our destroyer. Is that Book of Revelations that you're quoting there? No. Our creator and our destroyer. I know exactly what you know what boss I'm talking about, Wester. Okay, so you clearly are going to get to be one of the two people here. I guess the question is, do you want to be our Vestal, or do you want to be our Plague Doctor? Let me know while I sit there and there's actually not even anything around town that I can go and do right now. So I just have to go into the ruins, test the depths. You know what? I like that. I like that, how when it's on level 0, but you got a mission available, it just says test the depths. I don't know if it's just for that, but we've delayed long enough. We don't start with any trinkets.
Measured now in gold, later
in blood.
in blood.
We don't have any trinkets yet, but we'll get some, don't you worry. And we're gonna stock up. I'm just gonna bring 8 food, first mission, you know. Bring a shovel, bring a key, just 1. And then you don't really need to bring much more than that. A holy water, because there's a fountain, and then torches. So we'll bring 8 torches, I guess, and we're gonna call that good. So, since we're ready to start the mission, internet name, Jinyu Pantosh. Okay, Jinyu. Okay, you might need to help me pronounce it. Jinyu. I like that for the Plague Doctor, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to name you Jinyu. Can I fit all that? Jinyu Pantosh. Pantosh? Ah, boy. I don't want to butcher your name nonstop. Please tell me how to say that. Our Vestal, we don't have anybody in chat saying they want to be the Vestal. So, for now, you know what? I did actually, in honor of the video that y'all didn't really get to see, we will name this Vestal Charmaine. After my girlfriend's grandmother, who is a very, very, like, just healing type of personality. She's got that type of energy about her that you just feel comforted being around her. She's so good at making people feel welcome. She's such a hospitable lady. I mean, WoW lore, by the way. Ooh. Good old days. Okay, so I never played World of Warcraft. I dodged that, like, when it was in its infantile stages, because I was always really dodgy about subscription-based games. I didn't have a lot of money growing up, hence why I'm actually just now starting the YouTubing stuff. I've just now got the funds for it. But as a kid, I didn't have the money to sit there and be, you know, paying $10 every month. I didn't know if I'd have $10 at the end of the month, because I wasn't really, my parents didn't let me go out and earn my money, so to speak. My job was to stay at home and work on school. They wanted that to be my focus. So they took it to a little bit of an extreme, but you get the idea. So I avoided WoW, but my friends all played the heck out of it. They loved it. And I mean, it seems like a real fun game. I played Hearthstone. I really like Hearthstone, and I know a bit about WoW lore and whatnot through Hearthstone, but that's it. That's my only outlet. Ooh, Charmaine, you're gonna start off with a crit, girl? Awesome. I guess that critting with a Vestal heal doesn't give you the crit buff. I kind of thought it did, but I mean, to be fair, I haven't played the game. So, good point to mention, by the way. Oh, what is my job? Oh, thank you for asking, Wester. I am an order selector for performance food groups. They distribute food and like soap, toilet paper, that sort of shit, to places all over the state, it's world, country. And basically what I do is I drive around a warehouse on a forklift. I pick up boxes all day, you know, with my hands, my grippers, and I put them on pallets. And that's about it. It's very mundane, and it's incredibly physical. I actually took the time to count out the weight of like how much I was moving, and I'm moving an average of about 10,000 pounds every 3 hours there. It's very physical. Sometimes you'll have to be, you know, moving like 4,000 pounds in a matter of 20 minutes. So it wears you out. But the pay is pretty good though, because it wears you out. So that's why we work there. All right, and our first stressor. We surprised them though. This is a good encounter since we surprised them, because I can probably get out of this without. Never mind. Dismas doesn't know how to shoot his gun, and Charmaine can't attack. Hit the party heal. More crits. Okay, 3s. Cool. What should I do to you then? I'm tempted to hit her. You know what? If I go for the stun, it prevents the stress and it probably shuffles you. So Reynold might even get to hit you. Yeah, okay. So her turn is going to get skipped, and so I'm tempted to not hit her. Especially considering I could maybe get a kill on this guy. But I'm going to hit her because I want her to die before she attacks. She lowers my light, she stresses out my dudes. And we don't want the stress because that's what we need to pay for. Oh, hi there, man. Danielle Holt in the chat, my loving girlfriend. Say hello to Danielle, everybody. Glad you could make it for a little bit, babe. You have not gotten to attack yet, so we're going to open vein. This should probably kill him. 6, will it land the bleed? It did. Okay, iced. We don't have to worry about him anymore, and now these guys are going to bump up to their normal spots anyway, because we bled the target. Now, okay, hear me out. We blight you. You're the scary one. He's even got a little bit of protection, so he's a good target for that, right? And I guess we need to target the Plague Doctor. I didn't even notice that he got hit so hard. Why didn't anybody tell me? What is your job? Alright, so let's go ahead. He got his attack in. Since he got his attack in, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm not going to ice the Bone Rabble. He doesn't want to go down. Okay. We're good, though. He's not... Well, he'll die if I blight him. And I should blight him. Okay, so he's done. We got him. Alright, so... You know what was recent? Thanksgiving was recent. So how was Thanksgiving for everybody? We tried for Thanksgiving, right? So our families aren't always the best at that holiday, and my family's always super duper rushed and stressed out about it. And my girlfriend's family, they're hit or miss on it. So she didn't even really get to celebrate Thanksgiving with her family like at all. She just got to go and hang out with her grandma afterwards because everybody had already left by the time she got there. And I had to leave. I sped through my room so you could come watch. Oh, well, you know what? I'm glad that you sped through, little lady. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad that you were able to make it for a little bit. You look like the guy from Nirvana. Do I really? Well, thank you. I'm not going to shoot myself in the head, though, so don't worry. Was that joke in bad taste? Slightly. Is Kurt Cobain's microphone bloody? Also, yes. God damn it, Reynold. Okay, this is what I get for making jokes about Kurt Cobain on stream. Let's just keep moving. So, there should be a fountain in here, right? A holy fountain? Yeah. I remembered it exactly being in here from when I was trying to do this originally. And I guess it's probably for the better that didn't end up lasting, to be honest, because that playthrough was a little botched to begin with. I mean, we were doing good despite it all, but it was a bad start. Charmaine here, completely stressed out, got to like 140 stress or something like, no, 120, I think. These guys got close. But we took care of everybody, obviously. We made money. We had a pretty good start. We were at like 12,000 gold already, which isn't too bad. Like 12,000 extra gold after provisioning and buying things. So it's not too bad. I think we'll be able to get off to a good start, honestly, because nothing's gone horrendously wrong yet. And honestly, when you play on Blood Moon, usually at least somebody has a fuck ton of stress at this point. But we're dodging it all. And we're keeping this guy dead and out of this fight, which makes me happy. I don't like him. I don't like a lot of the enemies in this game, to be honest. But they dick you. They mess you up. Have you ever sat there? You're got a champion level hero, all right? So he's level 5, level 6. You've been hanging on to this dude forever. And then you walk into the Weald, and 4 dogs show up. And this man, this tank, he beat Brigand Wolf. He's beat countless bosses. But these wolves just crit him 3 times in a row, and he has like rabies twice, and he's bleeding. He's done. He's dead. I know what's happened to me. Happened to me like multiple times even. And it's gonna happen to us this playthrough. I'm really scared for when we get into the later end of things because people are going to die. I can't avoid it. Not in this game. Well, I mean, actually, maybe you can. I saw a thumbnail for it. I didn't watch the playthrough, but I saw a thumbnail for a series of Darkest Dungeon that was no torches, no death, all the bosses. And that is one hell of a challenge run. Like, I'm talking myself up slightly saying, yeah, I'm doing this, you know, no prep Blood Moon, air quotes, challenge run because it's got 0 preparation and I'm just diving into it. But that is not that level of dedication. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. We're scouting. All right. We've got everything. We even managed to see the traps. That's the real nice part there. So, I need to do some backtracking anyway. I might as well do the backtracking that involves disarming the traps, because I'm fairly certain with 90% that Dismas can disarm a trap. He can get rid of his stress there. We will use a torch? No, we won't use a torch. We'll let the torchlight get low a little, and we're gonna fight this room battle here in the dark. So if you're not as familiar with the, would you rather stream on Twitch or YouTube? Okay, so I guess I don't really have a preference. I don't have Twitch figured out, and I've never streamed on YouTube before. YouTube is where I kind of want to give my dedication to, at least for this Darkest Dungeon playthrough, because I owe it to YouTube. I watched it on Twitch, yes, but when I heard of Bear Taffy's stream, when I heard of all of YouTube content creation in general, it was from here. It was this platform. So I want to make it work on here. That being said, I'm not against streaming on Twitch at all. Just I'd have to get it figured out, and I haven't figured out all that tech and whatnot yet. Totally down to do it. Either way, no matter where I'm streaming though, expect the uploads to happen on YouTube. I will be doing that no matter where I go or what I do. Also, by the way, I'm really scared of how much stress. Oh boy. Eldritch Push. Nope. Alright, Reynold, you just take it. If you want to go to stress relief after this mission, that's okay with me, honestly, because I don't want to send Reynold out on the next mission. And the reason being for that, I'll right-click him when I get an opportunity. Well, I don't need to right-click him. He's a kleptomaniac, okay? He steals shit. Don't hurt my highwayman. Dismiss is very valuable, alright? Everyone's very valuable. We have so little, like, allowance for bullshit. And since we're in Blood Moon mode, we're gonna get bad rolls more than good rolls, I believe. And I can't hit. I'd like to bulwark, but I don't want the light. And I don't think I need the bulwark. I think I just need to hit you. Almost kill you, but not really. The cultist won't get to attack again because they are at 4 health. So actually, with a Grape Shot Blast, maybe we can kill this guy with Reynold. Or maybe we can just get him knocked out before he attacks. I can't disorient him, which is a shame. I could take 4 damage. Yeah, I will take 4 damage. I don't think that it's gonna matter. Yeah, see, because Reynold would have to attack to kill this guy anyway, so we're not gonna prevent that attack. So we got the heal there instead. And 15-15. Okay, look, I'm sorry, Jinyu, but I'm gonna heal Dismas first, alright? I think you'll be okay. I feel like Plague Doctors are dodgy. I actually probably should have looked at dodge to decide that. But wait, does Dismas have dodge? Oh, yeah, definitely should have healed you, Jinyu. My bad. Being a dick. Let's stun this guy. Just stop moving, please. Boom. Okay, so no more bleeds for a minute. We actually don't need to kill him this turn. And since we've got that Noxious Blast, if I can land like a tracking shot on you, which I can't. If I can land like a Grape Blast on you, he won't die. That's perfect. No, he'll die. They upped blight damage. It used to be 4 at tier 1. I guess at some point they decided that Jinyu actually, Jinyu, you didn't tell me you were hot to trot, girl. How'd I miss that? And you're good at gambling. I like you. Okay, so there's hot to trot. Brilliant game, reminds me of Hearthstone and things like FTL. Oh, ever heard of a game called Nowhere Profit? I have never heard of that game before, but I have heard of Hearthstone and FTL. Hearthstone, love it. And I love card games, so the way you're saying it makes it sound like it's probably played in the style of a card game. I'm all for it then. I love games that use cards like as a general mechanic. What's a good example of that isn't Hearthstone though? Because I swear they exist. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels to the Roses. Old PS2 game. It has the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in it, right? You'd think, alright, cool, you're playing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. But the real game is summoning the monsters from the cards and moving them about. You know, managing your positioning, trying to outposition your enemy, doing field spells that affect the whole field. Shit like that. We did a little bit of backtracking there just to grab that backpack while we were still in the dark. There was nothing in it because Reynold's fucking stealing ass decided to take it. So now we're gonna press forward into the rest of the dungeon. We used some torches there, got us back up to full. I guess we have another trap, but it's okay because
carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
It's not okay. We did not disarm the trap. FTL though, FTL. I actually have an idea for FTL. I'm gonna do FTL on the channel at some point because that game is too amazing not to cover. Like, seriously, if we're gonna talk about good indie games, I know I'm playing one, but that is another one. And I know that the gameplay isn't for everybody because they'll like pause, plan where you're going to attack, unpause sort of thing, the really heavy emphasis on reading, you know, assuming you actually want to know what the hell's going on, you actually want to respond correctly to all the encounters you're going to pop into, you got to read. That's totally up my alley. I love shit like that. But I haven't covered anything on it yet, and I'm not 100% sure on how I want to cover that game. But I think I want to incorporate my girlfriend. She's never seen the game before. I'm pretty sure she'll enjoy it. The idea I had, since she does all the artwork and whatnot for me, she's even the one who drew the thumbnail for this stream, and all the thumbnails you'll find on my channel, by the way. I was thinking of maybe, while I was playing, having her sit there along with me, and you know the random encounters that you get? Well, I'd read it out loud, and then maybe she could draw it out. Like, draw out a scene of what she thought that random encounter looks like. Right? And so then while I'm playing the game, you could have a live feed of her drawing along with us. Now, I don't know if I even have the bandwidth to support all that. This is all a theory, but that's an idea I had. I'd really like to make that happen if I could. And we're going to emphasize off this stun, by the way. Point is, starting out as a YouTuber requires a persistent stream of content on a certain game which no other creator has done. Nowhere Profit is such a game. Okay. Well, if the internet wants to come knocking, I can certainly, I could promise you this, Jinyu. I will check out, what is it called? Nowhere Profit. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I have a checklist on my computer of things I need to check out. I'm adding it to it right now. I will check out that game. New text file, and we are going to pop in here. We are going to say Nowhere Profit. Boom, and now I'm going to add it to its folder. Okay, I minimized it to my tray, but it'll get added to the folder. I can't see it over my setup. We're gonna go on a camera for a second. Okay, I will check that game out. I haven't heard anything about it, and if you're saying it's like Hearthstone and FTL, both those games rock my world. I've played both those games for I don't want to know how long, so we'll check it out. And if I like what I see, I will gladly sit there and stream it for you. And you know what? I appreciate that little intel there and that feedback. I have been trying to upload basically every single day. Now, I've had a couple days, maybe like 2 or 3, especially at the very beginning, because we're just starting out, where I was getting overwhelmed by all the work of it and everything, and it didn't get done, okay? And I've also had twice where I went to upload, and YouTube made it so I couldn't get, actually 3 times, where I couldn't get an upload out that day because of YouTube. So that's why I want to start streaming this game, and I want to start streaming it regularly, because I wanted to get some steady content out. And while I'm streaming the content for this game, that'll give me more time to actually edit my videos. So the Nuzlocke run I'm doing right now can be a little bit higher production value, because we want that. Also, and I apologize, things are going to get a little too real right now. I'm going to take the hoodie off, because it's getting a little sweltering in this tiny corner I'm in. I think it's because of the pillow I have propped up against my back. But let's get this bad boy out of here. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, things got a lot more sexy now, didn't they? And I get your concept. One thing I actually really wanted to do, and I tried to rush to make this happen, is when the Outer Worlds came out, I wanted to get content of that game out, like, as it was coming out, but I just wasn't able to get my setup ready. I wasn't even able to get, like, a hodgepodge setup ready. This is, like, now though, I'm at the point where I could cover a game like that. But yes, like you said, I need something that nobody else is, like, well, not nobody else is covered, but I want to cover something like as it's first coming out and not really getting the attention, because I love being that guy that's like, hey, you've never heard about this game? Let me tell you about it. Isaac, The Binding of Isaac was my game there for the longest time, because I'd only ever seen one YouTuber that even covered the game, and nobody in my school mentioned that game. It was an indie game. Everybody was all obsessed with, like, Minecraft or something. I don't remember. It was a long time. Well, actually, they were probably obsessed with, like, Modern Warfare 2 or something. Let's be real. But I was all over Isaac, playing that game like crazy. And I think to date, I might have something like 2,000 plus hours into that game, to be honest. I've played the crap out of it. I know it in and out. Now, there's people that have already covered that game and can cover it better than I can. And because Reynald stole the key, we didn't get to open the second chest. But actually, okay, I think... does anti-venom still work on you? It totally does! I should have turned the torch off again to get just a little bit more treasure, but hey, we got that. We even got this neat little redemption armlet for the leper. So if we get the leper, cool, awesome. And also cool, awesome, I have a new game to look up. I actually haven't had a new game to look up in a bit. I mean, I still haven't covered the Outer Worlds, and I've still got games that I've purchased that I want to play. I just haven't gotten the time because I'm doing my Nuzlocke and now I'm doing this. But, oh boy, I got shit I can fit in. Because, I mean, keep in mind, too, if I'm uploading nothing but Nuzlocke and nothing but this, that's like a problem to me. I want to be uploading a variety of things. At least, like, have 3, maybe 4 series that are going on at once. That way, I can always be uploading a little bit for everybody. The people that want to watch Darkest Dungeon, bam, you come up on Thursdays and Mondays and Sundays. The people that want Nuzlocke, bam, you come up on Saturdays and Tuesdays, you know? But I digress. Let's see what our things were. Dismas is resilient, but Charmaine is antsy. I hate antsy. Antsy is an expensive one, too. So Charmaine does not like to be left in town. And she's stressed out.
The poor caretaker.
And we locked in something.
I fear his long-standing duties here.
What did we lock in? Oh!
Afflicted him.
Really? Okay. So I've never actually had Reynald's God-fearing get locked in. His kleptomania always locks in super quick for me, though. When it doesn't lock in after the second mission, I usually bench Reynald until the sanitarium opens, just so I can get rid of that. But if they locked in God-fearing, they won't lock in kleptomania, I think. Oh, Daniel, I know you love Isaac, babe. I love it, too. So much. I love playing it with you, too. I would actually love to sit there. Maybe, like, just for a stream or something. Who knows? I'd love to play some Isaac with you on the channel. Do a little bit of co-op. Maybe even if we could get my my sister in it. Enter the Gungeon is an amazing game. 10 out of 10. It is Isaac, but polished. I'll admit it. Now, I'm always going to love Isaac. I'm always going to play Isaac. But Enter the Gungeon does everything Isaac does better. Except maybe the twisted fuck-upness, because I kind of like that about Isaac, about how there's just fucked up, like, story hidden in the background. But Gungeon is so fun to play, and it's so fun to watch. And we unlock the tavern.
And curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
We also unlocked the Abbey, but that's less
Cobwebs
interesting.
have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey
Plays that
calls
too.
to the
Yeah,
faithful.
she knows. Oh, and Jinyu, that's right. So, all right. I'm glad that you were able to come for at least a little bit, Jinyu. Don't worry, you will be part of the team for, well, until you die. And this isn't the last time we're gonna be putting content of this game up, so you can come back in whenever. I hope to see you again anytime soon. Take care. So now it's just us. We're short 1 Jinyu. We've got 3 new people. No, 2. I didn't upgrade the stagecoach. I normally do. You know, I normally hit you with that right at the beginning of the game, but I was so ready and excited to get going that I just didn't get to it. And we actually are going to do something potentially bold. I think I might get rid of Charmaine, because Wheeled Scrounger, not good. This moveset, not good. I'm gonna have to learn 2 new moves. I don't know Judgment, and I don't know Dazzling Light. I mean, she has her heals, but still. And the fact that she's antsy, that's the big thing. She's got a decent bit of stress, too. So if I don't take her out this week, she's going to get stressed, and I'll have to stress relieve her because of her antsiness. If I do take her out, she's got too much stress. She's going to hit 100 on the quest. It's going to be bad. So I think Charmaine might be getting the chopping block. Whereas Valance is a daredevil who's afraid of... Okay. The extra stress versus humans and minus accuracy against humans is kind of rough. But Daredevil. I like Daredevil. Because you gotta think, nobody ever really dies in one hit. They might get crit from full health and drop to 0, but they'll hit death's door. So unless she's bleeding or blighted, she's gonna have a hard time getting hit when she's low. I'm gonna make you Charmaine. Valance. Charmaine. I'm probably butchering the spelling on that, and if I am, I apologize. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of the original Charmaine. So this is a little strat, by the way, for the early game to try and save you some money.
Vestigial. Useless.
Yeah, they have. Our Vestal has become vestigial. Vestigial? I can't enunciate the way that Wayne June does. Let's look a strange low at the farmstead. So we've unlocked the farmstead. We could be going here. I'm not gonna go there for a fucking unmovable helmet, but we are gonna look at what trinkets we have available, and I'm gonna bump my fucking desk, just shake you guys around like crazy. What do we have? So we have a bloodied fetish, That's actually minus 20% disease resist. But the extra blight and bleed resist, I like that. I'm not mad at that. Just don't take it out to the courtyard. Lucky dice, it's just an okay item, but it is okay. And then what's this? Blight and disease resistance for minus 1 speed. That's not bad. It's just not good enough for, like, why would I take that when I could take that? I have 10% less, you know, blight resistance, sure. I lose disease resistance instead of gaining it, but minus 1 speed is pretty vital, especially in a fight. You want to go first. And then a swift cloak if I can do a medium mission. Can I do a medium mission, though? So, Reynold has to be our front line. We have nobody with any beef, so we have to take him. Kleptomania and all, so he's going to be stealing some shit, but I guess that's okay. So who else do we bring? We need a healer. You will work. You will work, and that is it. You can actually work pretty well in the 3rd slot. And Jinyu, I'm going to have to bring you back out again. So the only question is, do I want to bring Pont, or do I want to bring Dismas? And I'd like to bring Pont, whom actually, I'll go ahead and say so right now, in chat, if you're watching and you'd like to be my jester, please say something. I don't have anybody for the jester right now, so I'm going to name him Nameless. And everybody I get who needs a name that doesn't have one will be nameless for just until they get named. So, we could bring the jester, right? Weird reconstruction gives more healing, but the jester's a bleed character, and we are in the ruins. Like, no option. So, that's a no-go. I don't necessarily feel ready to do a medium mission on Blood Moon. I know I could handle it. But the thing is could I handle it well? Reynold's gonna have to stress relief at the end of it, probably, definitely. I don't have any stress relief. I've got Fear of Mankind as well. But Hot to Trot, though. I just wish I could get use out of Hot to Trot. If I could give them Incision. Actually, we might need to give our Plague Doctor Incision. We might need to go melee Plague Doctor on turn 1 sometimes, because that Hot to Trot is such a good thing. I'd actually really like to lock that one in. And Skilled Gambler is good too. Okay, so while the Lucky Dice for 4 accuracy and 4 dodge is good, it's going to get outclassed by things later. But a Swift Cloak will always be valuable. Just making somebody faster is a plus. So, oh, you shared me. Oh, well, thank you for sharing me, Danielle. I'm glad. I hope some people sit there and pop in. And if they don't, it's okay. We're here. We're streaming. The stream, actually, here, could you tell me that much? Is the stream still looking good? On my end, it looks like I haven't even dropped a frame, which is immaculate, because last night when I was practicing it, I dropped 7,319 frames. So this is a fucking improvement. But that's all it is. I gotta, like, because of the way I have things set up, if I want to bring the game back up after I minimize it, I have to, like, duck over to the corner and look for it. But yeah, just let me know if the stream looks good right now. Because I really hope it does. And let's see, debuff skill chance for -1 speed, get out of here. We might sell some trinkets for money at some point, but we don't need the money right now. There's nothing we can really do. I think this is just who we have to send. You know, our options are slim. So just say fuck it, chuck it in the fuck it bucket and go to the medium mission. I think we're going to the medium mission. I think we don't care. Our moveset isn't awful either. I mean, that would be your biggest concern going into a medium mission this early, is do I even have a team with a moveset, because you haven't unlocked the guild or the blacksmith yet. So I can't upgrade my weapons, and I can't change and upgrade my skills. And I have to camp, so we're going to be in here for a little bit. I tell you what, because we want to try and make some money, we're doing this. But because it's a little risky, we are going to bring an extra key, and I'll bring an extra holy water too. We are going to over-prepare a little bit. I'm going to bring about that many torches. Oh, so fun little tip for you guys, by the way. Your torches, right? If you hit T, it'll use a torch. And it's always going to use the first torch in your inventory. So even though when you buy torches, like here, I'm going to get rid of all these for a second. When I spam buy torches, I want to buy a stack of 8 and a stack of 6. But obviously I'd want to take from the stack of 6 before the stack of 8, because it's going to run out first, and that's going to free up an inventory slot for me. So just real quick before you start the mission, just do that. Or no, drag the big one onto the little one. And now the first one in my inventory is the 6, and the second one's the 8. And so when I hit T to use my torches, it's going to take from the 6 pile. This should be good. Our team should be good. I think we can survive this and, like, not get absolutely dicked. We're going to play it a little safe. A little. But we're going to do this. I'm going to take a drink of coffee because we are in between missions right now. Don't worry. This is not rum chata. I'm going to make that joke now because everybody at my job likes to tell me how they think I'm drinking rum chata at work all the fucking time. It's fucking coffee, okay? What I'll probably do, because the naming people after stuff, that is for just as much for me as it is for you guys. It means a lot to me. So what I'm probably gonna do is, if I don't get enough people to fill out all my positions on my roster, I do have some people that have given me some support and whatnot online, have helped the channel and whatnot, that deserve a shout out in this playthrough, and they will be part of the team. In fact, I currently have 3 heroes that are reserved for particular people.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy
As a rough start
eyes.
to what it's going to be. Well, how bad is this mission, really? Okay, so the map layout, not bad. The actual quest, the fact that it's a cleanse, could be bad, because it might mean we have to go to every single room. But, I don't know, this layout could be worse. And currently I have the position of a particular shield breaker, an antiquarian, and an occultist. I have a person I want to name after everybody. And the stream's looking good. We've got the confirmation. That's all we needed. So, since we can't double stun these guys in the back, which I would rather do than a plague grenade, because that's a lot of stress that's about to hit us. Oh, we can maybe stop some of this. Oh! That's my boy Dismas! Hitting him with the fat crit! We got a plague still on you. There it is, there it is. Keep piling it on. Get that torchlight low. And in fact, do I want a bulwark? So, one thing you can do, if you want to try and cheese some extra light out of your run and not have to use as many torches, is characters like Reynold have attacks that light up the battlefield. So if, for example, I were to bulwark, it would essentially give us a free torch. In this fight, I don't actually. Okay, I'm not feeling the burn yet. We're gonna use that. Bulwark it up, baby. Alright, so what ooh, Eldritch Push, that's lucky. We just dodged some stress right there. And Dismas dodged it in general. Plus he's a little faster. They're keeping up the pressure on Reynold, and they didn't bleed him. So if they would have bled him again, I probably would have battlefield medicine. Yeah, let's just hit him with that. So the reason we do the AoE there is because 3, the minimum hit of my Grape Shot Blast, on this enemy at least, would have knocked him at 4. And 4 is enough to where the Blight will kill him next turn. So, as long as Grape Shot Blast hits, he's dead. But if Grape Shot blasts and hits him, it'll also hit these 2. So I damaged these 2 by killing this guy. I could have also just pistol shot. Maybe I would have gotten a crit, and that would have been nice. But I wouldn't have been able to damage the other 2 as well. So you see why the Grape Shot Blast is the better play there. We do stuff like that a lot. Killing enemies with AoE. Right here. I'm actually, I might be able to prevent an attack. If I could land a 9, so 6, 7, 8, those are my non-killing rolls, but 9, 10, and 11, those would be my killing rolls. So I have a 50% chance. I didn't turn my phone's volume off. Oh my, no, I did turn it off. Why are you, okay, I guess that we can overwrite things, but since it's a 50-50 shot chance with an 85% chance to hit, and if it's a crit, it'll be a kill no matter what. So, do we take the 50-50, or do I take the 75%-ish chance of just removing? I'll do that. He won't get to attack, and he'll be dead to Blight before he ever gets to move. Meanwhile, you can take some time to heal up. See, I'm worried about Reynold, but Reynold's tanky, and Reynold can make himself beefy on a fight with that bulwark, because it gives him that fat 20% protection. So we're not going to worry about it. We'll heal Dismas first. Reynold gets the healing last. And that's pretty good, like, checklisting for you there. Make sure that you heal the right people first. Make sure you address the right things first. Now, we can get a fat heal on you, because these 2 are both dead. He's bleeding out. He's blighted out. We just had a noise I'm not familiar with. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing. We're hiding from the camera. We're hiding from the camera over here. Whoa. And we're back. And I saw that a certain Jinyu is... Can I play bass guitar? I cannot play bass guitar. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Odd question, though. Welcome back, Jinyu. Glad you could make it back. You're out on this mission again. The very first thing that happened, by the way, since you missed it, you got a fat crit right on the nose, but you ate it like a champ. And now we're gonna take you out. Boom. All right. So this, if you're just joining us, it's a medium-length mission, and we, this is the map layout. Ooh, we got a scout. Secret room. Secret room. No. If we get a secret room, though, we want secret rooms as quick as possible, because the secret room has trinkets in it, and we want those trinkets. And I can get rid of my anti-venom here. No? Huh. So some of these chests you can anti-venom, but all of them can be keyed. I don't know which ones can't be anti-venomed. I guess if you know the difference between which chests can and can't be anti-venomed, feel free to say so in the comment. I'm Kurt Cobain, confirmed. I am the second coming of Kurt Cobain. I have risen from the waters. I'm saying the waters because I've got that one really iconic album cover. You know, the one where he's naked in the pool and there's like a dollar bill. We're gonna use some herbs on the station. You can also use a torch to get your brightness way up. But if you use herbs, you get treasure, and you tend to get more than you put into it. Now I actually lost money there because they only gave me like 125 gold. But hey, we could have made money. We also got this trinket, move resistance for -1 speed. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Reynald. Not because I think it's amazing, but because by giving it to Reynald, it's no longer taking up space in my inventory, and it's -1 speed on our slow guy. So,
unwanted attention.
Really? You don't say. Well, as it turns out, I've got 3 free spots, and I can make room. So maybe chill a little bit, Wayne. Can we take a minute to appreciate the backdrops and whatnot in here too? Like, they didn't need to put all this up, but they've got like a nice detailed picture for every single backdrop. And that is what we're trying to get out of the thumbnails, by the way, for my videos. Hand-drawn, just custom and detailed. And my girlfriend's been doing such an amazing job, especially on the thumbnail we're using for this video. I was so proud of her when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, you killed it. You should have seen me in my break room at work getting all giddy. We are first hunger check. We got to get him out. It makes room. Let's do that. Oh, more money. Reynald is being good about his kleptomania so far in this mission. He hasn't stolen anything, and we're getting good scouts. We got a room battle here. Who knows? The quest could technically end after we beat this, because what it means by complete 100% of room battles like this one right here don't count. It's not in a room, it's in the hallway. But if it's in the big room, it counts. Once we've done all the big room battles, we can leave. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to leave, it just means we can. These guys are a little dangerous. Well, because they're dodgy and they can fuck you up. They're targeting my unit with natural dodge. So that makes me feel good. And Dismiss managed to dodge the stun. Please dodge. No. There's the anti-venom. Well, we don't have anti-venom. There's going to be an anti-venom. Let's go ahead. He's not too fucked up yet, but because I'm a little scared, we're gonna hit him with that preemptive heal. Reynald should get a kill. I could actually, you know what? Let's disorient, let's stun instead of getting rid of the blight, because the blight's weak right now. Now we're gonna want to get rid of that bad boy, and we're also going to totally get rid of, I don't think the green one's as bad. I think it's the red ones that have the stronger bite, but I'm not sure. Also, that is killing me. Grape Shot Blast. That's gonna hit. It killed the one we wanted to. I should get that heal, but I could prevent a hit if I land, but 70%. Okay, guaranteed value. We even got a crit. There we go. See? Look at this. Oh, shit. But this is actually the same issue. Do I get rid of it? That's 4 damage. No. I think I could prevent a lot more damage by farting on this guy. Boom. Okay, he's done. He's going to get his bite in, but I don't think that bite will do too much. Get 3 with an extra blight. So you're taking 9 damage because of that. Can we stall this out? Maybe. I'm dating Kurt LMAO. I'm not Kurt Cobain. Look, I hate to break everybody's bubble, but I don't know how to play guitar. I can't even hit the orange key in Guitar Hero. What makes you guys think I can be that beautifully voiced bastard, okay? He was a talent. I'm just sitting here playing video games in my living room with my dog. I actually don't know where she's at. I don't know what she's up to. And it's a shame because I can't really check that out until the stream gets over. I mean, I could take a quick break to go check on the babies after this campaign, actually, or this mission. Not the campaign. We're not taking that long to check up on the pets. Oh my god. What would they even get up to in that much time? Okay. Maybe they want to chill the fuck out on Reynold? Huh? Maybe they've stressed him enough? I didn't mean to do that. That is awful. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. How do we deal with that? Okay, you know what? I know how we deal with that. We eat the damage on the chin. So I didn't mean to... Oh, man. Not getting lucky. I didn't mean to Grape Shot Blast. I was going to Pistol Shot the Tempting Goblet guy. But I keep accidentally misclicking with Dismiss. I don't know why. But what I do know is that now we've kept the Stress guy alive longer. Now, Reynold really helped us out with that crit. Because not only does that crit mean, hey... there's one less guy on the field, and hey, now Reynold can hit the Bone Boy, so I actually probably don't even need to target him with anybody but Reynold. But on top of all of that, which I think, on top of all that, it gave him some stress relief. So now I don't think a Tempting Goblet is going to give Reynold a 100 stress check, but I think it would have before. Now, we are going to Tracking Shot on you, because I am fairly certain that I'm going to kill you with one steady chop. I get the bonus damage to Unholy. Skeletor Boy is obviously Unholy. Yeah, I was pretty good odds at getting the kill there. Might not have, though, and I might have missed. He does have a decent-ish bit of dodge. Right here. Okay, so if I stun him, it's better than blighting him. So if I add Blight, then he will die in one turn. But if I stun him, he's going to be blighted for a little bit, right? He's going to take 4 damage, and then the stun's going to wear off. And then next turn, he'll take 4 more damage and then die. So this guy's dead a turn from now, which means I can do nothing but focus on this guy and like recouping before my next fight right now. That is how you can sit there and try and survive longer-ish missions, even if they're a bit taxing on you. See, since I only need to focus on this guy, I'm not feeling the need to, like, judgment this guy down, or if I had the stun him. Instead, I can just heal whoever feels the most valuable to heal. And I'm actually going to heal Dismiss over the Vestal, even though the Vestal has 1 less health, and it's probably the better pick, because I could Judgment with Vestal and heal herself. And you haven't attacked yet, nor do you have any stun wait, what is that? Crits received chance, plus 4%. Huh. I think that must be for Grape Shot Blast. I think Grape Shot Blast adds that. Now we can go ahead. We'll Judgment. Do some damage. Get a weaker than normal heal, but still a pretty dang good heal. Get a Slicey Slice. You're dead already. You just don't know it yet. And, okay, cool. Get an extra 1 point heal. Then kill yourself, G. Top yourself off. I was thinking I was going to camp because of Reynold's stress. But now that I think he can survive 1 more stress attack, I will keep moving. Did we get a scout? We do. Alright, and you know what? I think I know how we can do this. We go to this battle, because we have to do this battle, and we're going to do it in the dark. Then we will basically let the torch drain as we double back. We'll go here, and we'll camp right there. So we're going to open that chest just on our way back when we've got... some campfire torchlight. We also might not be able to do a feast because I'm running low on food all of a sudden. I've already had 2 hunger checks pretty early into this quest. And here's our, oh no. But we surprised them somehow. Okay. Okay, we're getting lucky. We are getting real lucky. Hit the guy in the back because he's the hardest for you to hit. We really hope that this does, oh, it can't do 2 damage unless it crits. We landed both blights though. It's 4 damage on each. We are going to just straight up. Can I maybe get... No. We're going to try and take this guy out in 1 hit. We did. And, okay, so weird playtime. Do I want to Judgment or do I want to Illuminate? Illuminate actually has a better chance to hit, but it can't. I would have Illuminated because, as you can see hero to hit chance down here, it's 73%, but on Illuminate, it's 78. I was gonna Illuminate, but Illuminate might not kill. I need Illuminate to do 2 to keep this guy from ever attacking, which is what I want. We Judgmented for 3. We didn't miss, despite the fact that Charmaine is an inaccurate unit. They targeted Reynold, because why wouldn't they? 85. He can't get stressed again. He can probably survive getting crit, but that's about it. Or he could probably survive somebody else getting crit, but that's about it. So you just need 2 damage, right? No, you need 3. It's tempting to go for a tracking shot, give him the boost, but actually it kind of isn't, because why do we need to boost against 1 Bone Rabble? Speaking of which, we're just gonna Battlefield Medicine right here. I could have stunned him to make sure that like a Bulwark gets out for the light, but he's not gonna do any damage, and we're gonna be camping soon, and he's dead already, so why do we even care? He can just sit down. We're making a decent amount of money, by the way. That Sapphire really helps. It looks good. Blue like Strangled Dreams is really particular and interesting dialogue, by the way. Alright, gonna hit him with that shift control click, get as much loot as possible from all this darkness. We got an emerald as a result, too. We don't fuck with the bookshelf. I know this is Bear Taffy's line, but fuck books. Books are bitches. Alright, keep her moving. We got a key. Let's use her. What we got? What is that? +8 dodge for -1 speed. That's actually not that bad. We've got a little bit of extra food here, but we don't have... Okay, so whenever your party gets hungry, they require 4 food. Now, all of the camping options... All of the camping options basically require an increment of 4 food, except for the option for 6. But that doesn't add any stress relief, so it doesn't matter. So it is pointless. Okay. Do I really think that I'm going to have 1 hunger check? No. Okay. Well, that basically decided it right then and there. The game does not want us to have, like, spare food this mission. Okay, so judgment call here. 90% you should disarm with dismiss. However, 70% is pretty good, and Jinyu has some stress. Nope, that did not work out. That was a lot of stress and some damage. We tried to get a stress heal, bit us in the ass. It's okay, it happens. Here we are, we've still got our 8 torches, so this is gonna be lit up. We shouldn't have gotten that scout, by the way, at all. So it looks like we don't need to be here. But I'm gonna go here anyway, in the dark, because why the fuck not, right? I can't make room for any of this shit. That's the problem. Well, actually, I can do that. Boom, and we won't take the torch. So we were able to get a little more busts because of our darkness. Here we go. There's something we could... It's right by the entrance, though, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Just use a holy water on it now. If I have to ditch a holy water to make some inventory space, I will. And it looks like I do, so goodbye. No, don't just get rid of it like that. We want to drink it. Because when you drink holy water by right-clicking, you get a bunch of resistances for some rounds. Now, what do I make room for this jade with? Normally you could get rid of citrines because they're less valuable, but I don't know, man. I don't really want to get rid of any of this. There's only 1, 2, 3 hallways a shovel could appear in, and I have ways to work around. So honestly, I'm debating getting rid of all these shovels. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's be super nutty. It's like this is the first real mission. It's a medium mission. We've been in the dark for like, I don't know, like 4 rooms. Let's throw away all our shovels too. Fuck it. Who gives a shit, right? It's just Blood Moon mode. Actually, okay, it's kind of like trying to calculate your risk reward is really what we're doing. And now that I don't have any light, we're gonna do this. We're going to do the 4. Okay, see, I was thinking there was a 6 food option. No, there's a 2 food option. But we're gonna go for the 4. No, we're not. There's no point, really. Everybody's at full health. Well, except you. You could use the heal, and we don't really want increments of... We want increments of 4, so we might as well. Now, we are going to... I've been looking forward to this. The entire party gets minus 15 stress, and everybody's gonna have minus 15% stress. Bandit Sense would be nice to prevent the nighttime ambush. Actually, Sanctuary is not that bad of a way to do that either. Okay, but no. I'm digressing. We're gonna do Zealous Speech because it's good. We are gonna clean guns. You know what? Do we welcome a nighttime ambush? Are we feeling that zany? I mean, as far as stress goes, to be honest, stress is kind of scary. And a nighttime ambush would leave us shuffled. No, we don't want this party to get shuffled around. Our Vestal won't work right. No. So with 3 left, we can pray. We have a religious team member. Apparently it just didn't do... Oh, no. The buff hit dismiss. I wonder why it looks like it didn't then. That's what the protection is. Or maybe there's just a chance. Don't know. But all I know is that we prevented the nighttime ambush, and we are resting now. They're all going to have their little say-so and things, and now we're going to keep moving. So we need to at least beat this mission this battle right here. Don't know if there's going to be more after that. That's a madman. Can we get a crescendo box? Woo! Woo! Okay. Go ahead. Say your doom. Say your doom as terrifying as it is whenever you say your doom. We need to kill this motherfucker as soon as possible. And he's gonna dodge everything. This right here, just buckle up, cowboys. It's gonna be a bad fight, okay? A bad one. We're gonna probably take some damage or some stress. I can't prevent it all. And, oh man. Yeah, no. We wanna hit that because we need to get this guy working towards dying. He's gonna throw juice at somebody. Okay, and Charmaine gets hit for a little over half her health, followed by a quarrel. Oh, they're not letting up on her. Okay, but Reynald's finally up to bat. Please, just hit this guy. 7, that's okay. That's great. Praying for that box. Hello, Lex. Welcome to the stream. Actually, so funnily enough, we have some people that we need to name people after. So if you feel like sticking, if you're still here by the end of this mission, we're gonna have 3 people. You're welcome to take your choose of who you'd like to be on my team. So far, we've got Reynald and Dismas, our starting people. I've named the Vestal Charmaine after my girlfriend's grandmother because I love her. She's a wonderful woman. And then we also got Jinyu right here, who was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here. If he is, feel free to say hi, Jinyu. This guy's dead. Next turn. No. Okay, so I think I Grape Shot Blast here. Or do I Tracking Shot? Ooh, I think I Tracking Shot because it's accurate. Yeah, we're gonna track. Hello. I really hope I get the box from that guy. Really do. It's a really rare drop, but whenever you see a madman, you might get lucky and get a really good trinket as a result. So everybody hope for me. Also hope that like we just don't fail this mission because let's look at things right now. Our Vestal beat to crap. Like absolutely getting hammered out here. But this Judgment Heal is gonna help out. It's just because of that crit. But that's how quickly the tides can turn in Darkest Dungeon, and that's what makes the game so exciting to watch, honestly. Because things just go tits up all the time. We don't need to bulwark for a torch. We have 8 of those bitches left because we've been so fucking conservative on our torch. So I think we're just doing us a whacking. Ooh. Reynald! I judge you good. Oh boy. Ooh, boy. Get that slice in there. I should have... No, you're dead. You're dead with, like, a bunch. Okay. Well, let's get the heal on our Vestal because I'm so scared for this Vestal. And... Alright, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're great. We're golden. Let's take all this shit. I don't need an anti-venom. Throw it on the ground. Let's hope we don't bump into any rubble, by the way, because I totally just snapped all my shovels in half, if you forgot. Okay. We're heading here. Ooh, alright, we had to come into this room. I'm glad we're here. And we got another surprise! Thank you, High Torchlight, for just working. Now, okay, so if we're gonna look at this realistically, a pistol shot plus a plague grenade plus a judgment might kill. A pistol shot plus a plague grenade will kill. It's harder to take this person down. I'm gonna focus on the person I know that deals stress and that I can get out of here. Please, Blight. Thank you. Okay, the Blight landed on both of them. She needs the heal anyway. So we're gonna Judgment right there. You're gonna get probably 2 attacks in, sadly enough. And I think I can smite right here and just kill you. Yeah. I mean, it might have failed, but it was most likely going to succeed. Lex, this is just vanilla Darkest Dungeon. We haven't done any mods or anything to it. However, we have all DLC enabled. And we're playing on Blood Moon mode. So, you know, 16... 97? Oh. We almost had a stress check. Sorry. As I was saying, this is Blood Moon with 0 prep. We just kind of decided we were doing Blood Moon mode, and that was it. We've got, you know, only 16 allowed deaths, and technically that's 14 because there's a boss that will kill 2 of your people always. Don't crit him again, please. And other than that, we're just seeing if we can beat Blood Moon mode. I've beat Blood Moon mode before, one time. I've watched it beat once. I've seen multiple playthroughs of the game, and I've played through the game multiple times. So we've got pretty good knowledge of the game. I think we can do it, despite the fact that I haven't played this game in, like, a long-ass time. And despite the fact that there's been a couple changes I don't know about. Like, for example, the Abomination can go with religious people now. That wasn't a thing originally. Like, back when I watched the game heavily, like, back when it first came out and stuff, you know? And back when I was watching Bear Taffy and them stream it constantly, you couldn't do that. And it was so limiting, because the Abomination, he just only worked with a couple people. I don't want to get rid of my food. I can get rid of that. I can use my torches.
The promise of safety.
I don't think I need torches anymore. If I want, see that's, no, fuck the torches. Or fuck the key. No, fuck the torches. Fuck the torches, and I guess we can get rid of that. Okay, so this is fucking risky. Okay, we're really, ooh, what did you do? Ruins Tactician, that's good. Extra damage in the ruins on Reynold. The dude that wants to be in the ruins because he hates unholy people? Sweet. Okay. We've got 1, maybe 2 more rooms left, and then this mission is done. And then we should be able to have time for 1 more mission before... Thank you, Jinyu. But yeah, like 1, maybe 2 more rooms before we need to do a new mission. We get to name some new people. I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll have time for 1 more mission, definitely. It's only 2:40 right now. This fight has no stress units in it either. We might be able to avoid the fucking Reynold resolve check. Let's try and get it going. Alright, so Lex says, God, don't remind me of the death limit. I lost at the Ancestor because I had 14... Oh, no! Oh, see, Lex is talking about exactly what I was saying. So, if you saw in the graveyard, like, when we were previewing everything and whatnot, we're allowed 16 deaths, but there is a boss that is going to cause you 2 deaths. So if you are at 14 and you, wait, actually, so Lex, can you clarify, did you lose right when you hit 16 out of 16? Is that game over? Or, remember I said no Reynold resolve check? You lost right at the end. Okay. That's rough. And Reynold didn't get a good resolve check too. So here's the thing, if you hit 100 stress, you'll be afflicted. We weren't gonna send Reynold out on the next mission anyway. So I mean, it's not that big a deal that they've got the stress, but it is a big deal that they've got stress. Oh boy, okay. You're stun buff, good. I just want to get through this without like any more stress. We'll survive. Oh wait, actually, that's kind of scary. Oh no, I didn't realize just how bad this could be. So those 2 are slow-ish. We can get her off of death's door with a battlefield medicine. So let's say you don't know Darkest Dungeon. Let's say you want to know how the death mechanics work in this game. When you hit 0 health, you never die. You always go to death's door. But if she would have been bleeding when she was at 0 health, and like say it went to her turn, the bleed may have killed her. Every time you take damage while at 0 health, you basically have to roll to see if you live. And I think this is your chance of dying is 67% every time, or maybe that's your death blow resistances. Your resistance to a death blow. Lex won the second attempt at her playthrough too, so we know that Lex at least got the win. Judgment, get rid of him. But no, so you can keep people alive just by having 1 health. That's it. That's good enough for us. We don't need any more. And you can Hand of Light. Oh my god. Punch him with Holy Light. Get you a little boost. You targeted the wrong guy. You should be targeting my Vestal, who can't even heal right now. And Reynold's stressing everybody else out. Notice I didn't want more stress. This is like that stress I was not wanting. Okay, so I could have done another 1-point heal, but what's the point? Nothing's gonna hit our Vestal for 1. If they hit him for 1, they're probably hitting him for like at least 5. You are dead. I had to double check. Let's please kill this guy. Bleed him? You're never gonna bleed him. Unless you've like sat there and stacked debuffs to really make sure that works. Oh, I think we got the kill. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Please let this be the end of the dungeon. Please, it might be.
A trifling victory.
Just in case it's not, you get all the resistances. Oh, we're out. We are out. We aren't going to return to the hamlet. We're going to continue adventuring. And, you know, it worked good for Reynold. Just wear the suit again. What more can you learn? Ruins Adventurer. So now you're a Ruins Tactician and a Ruins Adventurer, and you have extra damage against the Unholy. Why is Rain... And he's a Warrior of Light! I mean, Eagle Eye doesn't matter, because none of his... Even Holy Lance isn't ranged. Oh, wait! Zealous Accusation is ranged! Okay, there you go. Eagle Eye. We even get a Scout. Secret Room? No Secret Room. I think I got, like, as many Scouts as I could, too. Are you bank rushing during the campaign? So, I'm not necessarily planning any particular thing. I think I'll try to get the bank, but I'm not rushing it. It might be the first thing we get, and if not, it'll probably be like the second to third thing we get with our blueprints. We'll see, though. We'll see. We're going to leave it basically up to just how we're feeling and what we've got. If I see one of the districts looks kind of good, and I can get it, I'm just going to be like, boom. Or I'm close to it, I'm just going to be like, boom. I'm not going to be like, no, we'd have to get bank and get it right away because Blood Moon, We aren't going to be trying to like take advantage of all the cheesiest shit in the game either. We're playing the game to have fun. I'm going to be doing some stupid things, some zany things, and I'm going to be making bad decisions. Nice perks, right? Yeah, he's kind of killing it right now. He's kind of killing it. Let's see what else Reynold can get. All right, Plutomania. See, he likes money. See, he's starting to get a big head, so he's like, you know, I am a pretty good fucking Crusader. I bet I could make some money off this. And he just hates people. Imposter syndrome. What? No, Charmaine, you're a wonderful, not young woman. You're a little older at this point, but you're a wonderful woman. You shouldn't think you're inadequate. And Fairweather Fighter. Okay, so Jinyu has Fairweather Fighter, and that's pretty dope, but I want to point out that Jinyu also has Hot to Trot, and that the Courtyard just activated. But, okay, so, we need to address something. Lex, I think I'm only talking to you directly. If there's anybody else in chat, please feel free to say something. We have not one, but 4 people that need names. I have a Jester, a Man-at-Arms. Boy, I just had a brain fart. I've got a Grave Robber. I love the Grave Robber. And I've got a Leper. So all of these people need names. For now, they're all going to be nameless. Since I have, like, all of these people that need names, Lex, if you would like to join this campaign and be part of my adventure, who do you want to be? Do you want to be the Grave Robber? Do you want to be the Leper, the Man-at-Arms, or do you want to be my Jester? You may be any of them. And I don't have to name them Lex. I can name them anything that you would like. I will remember that person is Lex. Just like I will remember that Jinyu is actually Wester, who was in the chat earlier. Like I said, I don't think he's here anymore because he hasn't been saying things, and he was being pretty talkative earlier. While you decide who you potentially want to be, let's just do some damage control. We'll look at where we're going to go. We'll figure that out. And then after we figured out where we want to go, we'll like prep our team, we'll get people going to stress relief as they need to, and anybody in chat from now until basically we go, if you say you want to be somebody, first come, first serve. If there's 2 people in chat right now and you both say, I want to be the Grave Robber, whoever said Grave Robber first gets it. Let's look at the Courtyard mission. And it's offering them Spalders for the Crusader. I'm not dumb enough to charge straight into the Courtyard. We're going to be zany, but we're also going to try to win, right? And the Farmstead, I'm not trying to activate the Farmstead. I actually don't know too much about the Farmstead, so I'm a little scared of it. It looks like Lex wants to be the Jester, and she didn't specify, or he, I'm assuming your gender, I'm sorry. But you didn't specify a name, so I'm just going to name the Jester Lex. So welcome to the team, Lex. Let's make you, do I want you to be the classic purple? Yeah, classic purple. At least, I don't know, I like the Jester's purple. It doesn't look like the trinkets that we can get are killing it too much. A Fortunate Armlet actually wouldn't be too bad on that Leper, because that Leper is an inaccurate boy. Stress heals are important. They're so important. You have no idea how valuable Lex is about to be for our team because of, where is it? That move right there, Inspiring Tune, just getting rid of stress, because it saves you so much money. I'd also like to make progress in the Wield, though. That's not a good trinket. It's not good deeds. Okay, so current plan for now is I'm going to the ruins, but again, if, well, actually another medium mission, that sounds kind of rough. Let's go to the Weald. We need to make progress to start unlocking the boss, and the trinkets kind of suck everywhere. So I'm gonna go to the Weald unless chat says otherwise. So we need to build a party for the Weald, but first things first, we need some stress relief. So Reynold, my boy, has to pray to get rid of stress. It's the only thing he can do. Go do it. And you're a skilled gambler, aren't you? Who is a fair weather fighter. As long as they're at full health, they get extra damage, and on the first round, they get all those fucking boosts. So, plus, you know, Jinyu's gonna be at full health a lot of the time anyway, because the Plague Doctor doesn't really get battered up too much. Oh, you're a skilled gambler with a love interest. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say, yeah, you're a skilled gambler. I can send you to the, gambling hall. You'll make me some money, but no. He likes to engage in pleasures of the flesh. Ugh. We've managed to keep Reynold from locking in his kleptomania too, so that means next week when the Sanitarium unlocks, we'll be able to get rid of that. Now, let's go ahead. We've got 19k. That's pretty dang good. Let's form our team real quick. So, I'm thinking for the Weald, we're going to go ahead and send the Leper. Those big, beefy guys are going to have to deal with him. The Jester actually can bleed in... Okay, so you're going to be in spot 2 or 3. We're bringing the Jester. I've decided. I can't wait to spam Battle Ballad and Inspiring 2. Just you wait. I use the Jester offensively, like, more often than some people I've watched play this game. I don't like to go Finale Jester too much, but I like to have the ability to slice at people while also buffing and de-stressing. So you're not just gonna be a fucking bard. You're gonna be getting your hits in. You're gonna kill some shit. Jester can definitely work though. We still need a healer, and Charmaine is actually our only available healer. So I guess Charmaine is just coming along, and Charmaine would prefer to be in the 3rd spot. Personally, during the early game, I go for the quests that give me the most money or best trinkets. See, that's what I do as well, which is why I kind of want to go for this Fortunate Armlet. And actually, you know, more I think about it, but it's just another medium mission right now when my only healing unit has all this stress. I'm not feeling it. And the Ruins has a lot of stress. So, I'm not going to go there. But I agree with Lex's logic in chat. Lex saying that basically they like to go for the trinkets, the money, what heirlooms. That's how I'm going to decide basically every week. It's just for now, since we're in the very beginning, we have to get the other areas going. And I don't have the party in disposal to really like do a medium mission and think I'll actually potentially succeed. We're going here. And I think we're going to go ahead and bring the Grave Robber. And that's too squishy if we bring the Grave Robber in too. Or as well, I should say. Let's go ahead, rock something like this. That's funky. That's funky, but I like it. I think it'll work. The Leper, normally you put the Leper like straight up at the front. But the Leper works from spot 2 just fine. Like all my abilities except for Intimidate. But if I have this guy, he has a stun. Well, you know, I can at least do it like this. I can at least have the Leper up at the front. And then if he goes forward to do a stun, that's okay. Let's get everybody's abilities that I want real quick. And I apologize. Normally on YouTube, this is the bit that I would cut out. Because it's a lot of us just basically selecting characters and like upgrading their stats or giving them the abilities they want. It's going to take me just a minute or two to do, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to get through it just fine. Weapons or armor, I think I'm going to take the weapons first. I think I don't want to miss as opposed to dodging. Even though dodging and health is probably more valuable. So I can't send level 0s in there, but every level 1, which is exactly one of them, is going to get an upgrade. And then we're going to go into the guild. We're going to reduce the price of the guild twice, straight off the bat, because we have to spend a lot of money right off the bat doing shit. Jester, Lex, you're going to have Battle Ballad and Inspiring 2. We already know. So let's remap your abilities real quick. You can Finale from the front 2 spots. You're not in spot 2 today, though. You're in spot 3. So we're going to take off your Finale and your Dirk Stab. And you can have the full bleed Bard combo. So you've got Harvest and Slice with Battle Ballad and Inspiring Tune. You'll work pretty well. Charmaine, my lady. I was going to say my baby, but Danny is my baby. No, and Danny's not part of the game yet. Don't worry though, she will be. We're gonna give her the classic Vestal setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just these 4 abilities. This is her damage attack. It heals her, a stun, and then her actual heals. Let's go over to the Man-at-Arms. Now, I like basically everything this dude has. He's just good. And honestly, I could not spend money on him right now. Ever since they took away the damage that Bello did, I don't like it as much anyway. And but Retribution, no, we're putting Retribution on. You gotta have Retribution, it's just too valuable. And I don't think I'm gonna need Defender anyway. This team's pretty well balanced as far as tanky to squishy goes. So last person to throw in here is Nameless, and I just basically want to give you Hue instead of Revenge, I think, because I never use Revenge. I don't know if it's even worth it. Lex, I love dancing parties as well, but we don't have any shield breakers yet. Shield breaker is basically what I think like I need in order for a dancing party. Sure, I could have the Jester bouncing about and the Grave Robber bouncing about and the Man-at-Arms, come to think of it. And then I've got Dismiss. No, I could actually form a pretty bouncy party already. And what I mean by bouncy party, for those of you that don't know what I mean, that's just a party of people that move around in their positions a lot. But no, this is totally our squad. These are our trinkets. We can actually give our Leper Armlet to our Leper, who is, oh, he's fading. Well, the -2 speed and -5 dodge, I guess it doesn't matter. Your Leper normally, -5 crit for range skills, that doesn't matter. Cove Explorer, I'm actually probably going to take him out into the Cove. I send Lepers out into the Cove a fair bit. I don't know. He's okay to start, all right? He's just okay. Let's look at the Man-at-Arms, too. Good in the Ruins, and whenever he misses an attack, he gets stressed out. I never. Experience religious delusions. And then, Lex, you just look okay. You're just pretty standard. No, I think we're all good, though. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything. So, nobody else in chat has said anything. So, unfortunately, we're bringing out 2 nameless people. I might be able to name them in the middle of the stream now. So, no, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I don't really want... Oh, my Swift Cloak, right. So, who do we want to make a little faster? Who do we want to make sure is going first every time? You know what? Let's make Lex a speedy boy. So now you're going to be going first basically always. Do you even need that? Well, I guess if I want to try and outrace some of the dogs, maybe. And we're not going to give the fucking debuff skills chance to anybody who cares about it, right? No. So let's just get in this mission. Final mission for the day, I believe. We're going to bring 8 food and not that many herbs. I didn't realize that I get to start with 2. Bring 2 shovels, bring a key, and then a bandage, that, and some torches. What you bring for supplies really varies, like, from area to area, by the way. The Wield, in particular, I know tends to get a bit, like, winding, so I brought a little bit of extra torches. I didn't go extra on food, and that's actually a little bit of a risk, because I didn't want to buy 4 more food. But you can find beast carcasses, at least semi-commonly in the Wield, and whenever you do, if you use an herb on it, it's free food.
Soak the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out
Recaffeinate
this
up.
evil.
We're good to go. Actually, you know what? I think I need one more drink on that. I'm sorry, guys, but we got to get ready for this. All right. Gotta go fast. Those loot riffs aren't gonna play themselves. You damn straight. You are fast as shit. Dude, you're gonna be like Rockstar, like sliding on your knees, like, yeah, playing your little loot. That's gonna be awesome. I might need to make a commission for that. Ooh, okay. There's something we can use anti-venom on, but we can also use our key. And I'm gonna use it on the key. Okay, boom. Sweet, that's a decent start. I like that. That's a less decent start, putting more stress and some poison. 6 damage on my best, although who cares? Be okay. We're looking for room battles. We ain't found any yet. What we'd really like is a scout that, like, tells us what's right here. We didn't get it, so fuck us, but we would have liked it. I guess we can take a minute, though, to appreciate the artwork and the backdrops and everything. Oh, and when we get to the Crimson Court. Okay, anybody who's seen the Crimson Court before, y'all gotta, like, just give respect to how good a job they did drawing all that stuff out. Every bit of those maze-like dungeons is so pretty. We have a shovel. I actually forgot that you can use shovels as curios. That's my bad. I'm not gonna go digging through it quite yet. In fact, I'm not gonna dig through the grave without a shovel at all. I know better than that. That's... Okay, so our leper, can you even do anything back there? You can withstand. No, you can't. You can't do anything. Okay, so he's gonna have to slowly march up to the front. Meanwhile, can Harvest get multiple kills? No, so we're slicing off. And we're gonna slice off the stunners. This is about to be a bad fight, guys. Because that was most of our damage right there. And they're already spitting. Ooh, boy. Okay, there's a web. Great. Actually, don't stun him. If you don't stun him, we can make this work. Chris and the rest of the DD art team are amazing. I don't know who Chris is. In fact, I've never heard it. So, sorry. You know, I'm slightly rookie mistake here. Lex in chat said that Chris and the rest of the DD art team are amazing and that their Twitters are really good. I've never checked out their Twitters or anything. And I don't even know who Chris is. I'm Chris. If you're saying I'm really good, then I appreciate that. Charmaine's getting stressed the heck out, I guess, right now. She skipped her turn. Terrible considering what we've got going on. But whatever, you know, we'll just deal with it. You're dead, so we can just slice you off. But they are doing an amazing job. Like, seriously. It's so good. Danielle, if you're still watching the stream, you've got plenty of inspiration just in the backdrop of all these fights. Now, I cannot help you from being targeted, but I can get that going. Now, at least, as he's getting fucked up, he can hit them back. Yeah, we've got that anti-venom. We were ready for this. Ooh, those spits. Okay, so spit might actually be the worst ability out of them. Chris Boris is the lead art director at Red Hook. Well, Chris Boris knows what he's fucking doing. This game is beautiful. And can we take a minute to appreciate how whenever you click in a move, no matter what it is, how it just snaps straight to it. It just looks so pretty. Like, okay, you're not gonna get to see it for the move. But once I get an attack, right, we're going to use Harvest. And as soon as I click the mouse button, like no delay, boom, Jester's in there, in your face, front of the screen, using some new pose. You know, it's a little flashy. There's just a little bit of lighting and whatnot going on to make it all sexy. It's so fucking good. And my riposte is going to last long enough. Let's just get a kill. Get a kill on him.
Confidence surges as the
He's gonna hit me, but he's gonna die to a riposte afterwards. And you are gonna be able to get one more heal in on our boy, Nameless Man-at-Arms. Oh, Lex thinks I'm cool too, guys. Thank you. You know, my mom says I'm handsome. So I'm cool and handsome. Yeah, I'm a fucking double threat. Get out of here. I can't hit them. They're too dodgy. Have you ever tried to swing a, like, what is this? A broadsword? A claymore? Whatever? At a spooter? It's kind of hard to hit. We could get the stress healing going, but I'm gonna level with y'all. They fast. I don't want him getting crit. We're just gonna keep taking him out, even though I know you're anxious, Lex, to be ripping out those sick loot riffs, but I just need to ask you to wait long enough for me to recover from this fucking awfully went fight right now. So, you're taking 6 more damage. You're gonna be at 11, and you're taking 2 damage. You're gonna be at 10. I'm gonna heal the Jester. I'm gonna get a crit. Look, Jester's fine. He's good. He's golden. And now we can actually do a little bit of stalling to fix this a little bit more. So by stunning... Oh, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Okay, look at it this way. I can't attack him anyway. I might as well do that, right? Charmaine, chill out. Listen to some music. Get your tunes going. Don't hurt him. It's a web. What are we scared of? I don't know. So you can't, if there's just one enemy left, you can't stall the fight forever. Because if you do, reinforcements will come and it's gonna be a bad time. But what you can do is you could stall at least a little bit. Like I'm gonna do a withstand here because it's gonna give me some stress relief, right? No, just a buff? Oh, it's one of his other abilities gives him the withstand. Ah, and I didn't hit him. See, and now everybody's getting stressed out because they're like, we need to finish this quick. Oh, it doesn't have stress anymore. Okay, but Charmaine is basically saying, hey, we need to finish this quick because if we don't kill the spider this round, then you passed your turn as well. If we don't kill the spider this round, then they're going to get reinforcements. That would have been bad. But we managed to kill it. I wasn't even trying to take as long as I did there. We know we can't anti-venom the heirloom chest. I don't have a key, so I guess we'll just try to open it with our leper, because our leper could take the poison or whatever.
Wealth beyond
A sun cloak? Just in here? Oh my god, if that's not lucky. Okay, plus 5 protection and plus 10 dodge if we stay lit famo. Now, there's no point in giving it to you because you're going to lose some of that, even though I was tempted to give it to you because you found it. Instead, we are going to give the dodge and protection, I think, to our Vestal. Because our Vestal can benefit from both of those. She can benefit from the protection because she takes hits sometimes. And she definitely doesn't want to get hit. It works for me too. It does work for you, but your dodge is already at 15. Whereas the Vestal is sitting at 0, but 10 with the trinket. So basically I gave it to her to help her out a little. But if I wanted to make you a one-man army, I could give you that and like especially with you going first. Yeah, I know. And Lex is saying that that's really lucky. I know it's really lucky. About as lucky as it would have been to get a box from the not Abomination, the Madman. Maybe not quite like that low. I don't know what the drop chances are, okay? We got a painting though. And I'm really happy to have that sun cloak. It's gonna be going with me on damn near every single adventure now. We're glad we went all the way over here because there was a fight. We didn't reorganize the party, but it's okay. Everybody's kind of where they wanted to be anyway. We are going to harvest. That's a great crit. And we are, oh man, how do we want to handle this? So we can stun you. More crits? Do we have some sort of buff right now? Or are we just in good luck mode since I found that sun cloak? I don't know, but people be popping off. He's stunned. Who can we stun with Rampart? Basically you. But I could just kill you with Rampart, almost. 7. So you're taking 4 damage. So if I hit you for 3, you just die. And then I don't have to hit you with anything else. But I'm gonna harvest, so you're gonna die anyway. So, due to that logic, we are going to... I don't know. I guess we will get Retribution going, but we're gonna hit this guy. Because I plan on harvesting with the Jester next turn to kill both of these. Meanwhile, the Leper can get a one-shot. We just hope we don't get hit with Cytokinesis. And look, all we got hit with was Eldritch Pull. We even dodged a stun attack. Alright, there's the stun wearing off. There's Cytokinesis. If it kills you, do you still make a copy? We'll never find out. But we will be doing that. There's the stress. Okay, well, we knew it was coming. Eldritch Pull. Yeah, don't do that, please. See, and that's why we didn't give you the Sun Cloak. You are dodging without it. You don't care. Whereas her, she's still not dodging 100% of the time, but she's at least getting some dodges now. Okay, so who do I want to hit here? I'm going to Retribution you. I could kill him and prevent it. I should prevent an attack. We'll probably be able to outspeed them, right? Right. I mean, if not, then Bleed's got him done in. We could Judgment. Look, somebody will go before that person. I'm sure. We're just gonna hit that person. Our Jester's so fast too. Like, come on. And we hit that guy, so we're not gonna get hit with Cytokinesis now. We just need to kill these guys, and then who knows? Maybe this will be the end of the mission. There might not be a battle in any of these rooms, and if there aren't, then this is it. We're good. Golden. Which one is more accurate? Slice off. I guess because you're hitting one person. And you get the crit! What is up with this? Lex, you're a fucking monster! Okay. Well, we're stunning you. Oh my god. And another Vestal crit? I gotta heal. I have to. So what can I do in terms of stalling? I guess I can do that. Give everybody the dodge. And I'll just whack that, get it out of the way. I should have intimidated, I guess, because that would have gotten rid of all the corpses, but who cares. So you're not going to go this turn. We will get rid of stress on you. We're going to make sure the Vestal takes a turn so we can take advantage of that crit, and because the crit is for increased healing. Boom. Give me a fat. I'm actually tempted to do a party heal because everybody could use it a little bit, including her, but nah, just give me a fat. Oh man, you did it with a crit. Our man-at-arms is good. It's like we were never even having a bad time. Now we just need to actually hit this motherfucker. We did it though. We're good. All right. Alright, thanks, I did nothing. I think you did everything, actually. Well, to be honest, you helped me handle that one stressor in there. If it wasn't for Slice and Harvest, that fight would have been pretty rough if I was just having a Jester stress relieving the whole time, or just buffing the whole time. I mean, maybe the buffs would have helped, but I don't know. I like what we did. I think we were smart. We're still not grave robbing. I don't know if I'm going to need to use my other shovel. Now, if they would have put that grave, like, right at the entrance to the dungeon, I may have done some backtracking for it, but with it being all the way back here, and me only having 4 food left, I don't think we're going to do it. Relive prop 2, how it gave me the hunger check there. We definitely brought, like, too many torches, I think. No, we didn't. We're going to use about all of them. So, it's going to work out. How have you guys been enjoying the stream so far, by the way? I'm pretty sure that we haven't had, like, any dropped frames the entire... No, we have not dropped a single frame. I'm gonna duck from y'all. We haven't dropped a single frame this whole time. And that's an achievement for me because, like I was saying earlier, when I was trying to stream this originally, I dropped over 7,000 frames in the matter of a couple minutes. Now, this isn't too... okay. This isn't too terrifying of a fight. There's only 3 of the dogs. I'm going for some stress relief, even though getting an early bleed on these guys would be pretty dang helpful. These two have to deal with them. Now, the leopard doesn't like all that dodge. And in fact, come to think of it, there's a decent amount of dodge in the wheel, doesn't it? So since there's a lot of dodge, maybe the leopard doesn't want to be here? And all these crits are why I said it's not too bad of a fight. We are going to do something wild, though. We are going to activate his mark. They should all do a move that targets him specifically now. And with them all doing that move, I think they're all going to get reposted to high hell, and you'll just be okay. Real good party heal there. And can we just get a kill? I know you're bleeding, but bruh, it'll be fine. 60% to land. And if it lands, it's not even a guaranteed kill. He did do it, though. Our nameless leopard. He's making it happen. But no, have you guys been enjoying the stream? Have you been having a good time? I've personally been having a blast. This has been pretty fucking fun for me. And it's been really nice getting to chat with a couple people and whatnot too. Just saying hi to everybody. So I'm really glad to Lex, to Jinyu, my girlfriend, everybody that showed up to say hey. There's the rabies. We knew it was coming. But everybody that's come to say hey, thank you so much. Because it's been so nice just being here with all of you. Seriously, genuinely, you have no idea how much it means to me to be able to just play this game for all of you. It means the world. And I'm so happy. And I'm gonna keep doing the fuck out of it because we got a whole ass fucking, like, adventure to complete here. We have to beat this campaign. And we've only got so many weeks to... What'd I just do? Did the game just crash? Oh my god, the game just crashed. Whoo! Okay, well, we gotta relaunch the game there, guys. Lex said she's gotta go. Nice stream and good luck with the playthrough. Well, apparently, Lex, when you decided you had to go, the game was like, alright, that's it. We're done. And it just shut itself off. So, thanks for killing my game, Lex. Really appreciate it. But realistically, thank you for showing up. Means the absolute world to me. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you again, either in the comments or in another stream in the future, because we'll be doing more of this every single week. I plan on streaming it on this, like, coming up Monday, and maybe I might be able to have time to stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna try. I know, right? How'd you sit there and break the whole stream? But anyway, I'm not gonna keep you. You go, do what you gotta do. Hope to see you again. Love you and bye-bye. Let's get back into that mission, everybody else, because we were kind of like still on our final mission of the night. Sorry, it was me. Way to just freaking crash my entire game, Lex. Such a rude dude. It saved our stun, though. That's how good the autosave in this game. Remember how, like, oh, actually, I haven't read the little starter text on camera because that bit got... No, I did. That's part of the tavern video. It's still up, so I have read that text. Remember how it said, like, things are going to go wrong, people will die, and it autosaves constantly? This is how constantly that autosaving is. Like, seriously, it remembered to a T what move I was on when the game just crashed. I hope, here, 1 second, I'm gonna check, just make sure the stream, yeah, it looks like the stream still looks just fine, so I gotta do my little ducky thing. Don't ask why I have to go off of the camera to switch it over. I legitimately do. I think I've already explained it too, so, yeah, I probably don't need to. Can we get out of the wheel, please? I hate these fucking dogs, okay? They're a piece of shit. They don't die, you can't hit them, and they give you rabies. Like, Lex has rabies now. I don't think Lex even knows. Lex might be gone already, but you're a rabid motherfucker now. I'm gonna have to get that treated. I mean, I have a plague doctor though, so as long as I take you camping with the plague doctor has a skill that gets rid of diseases. So I can just do that. As opposed to even going for you, I'm gonna keep it up on Charmaine. I'm gonna see if I can make it so Charmaine doesn't have to stress heal, because right now she's our only healer. So I need her to not stress relief, because I might need to take her out again. At least until I get another healer that can, you know, basically sub in. Let's get the party healing. Y'all are just gonna have to hit. I know that you're inaccurate and you just don't want to land any attack ever, but please. And he gets stressed out when he misses, so he needs to not miss. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good unit to have that on though, because the man-at-arms, he's pretty damn accurate, and he has some moves that are even more accurate than normal. Also, let's be thankful that the leper did not get rabies. And that rabies went on our Jester, because Jesters, even though rabies makes you miss a lot, you can't miss Inspiring Tomb or Battle Ballad. So, you're kind of good. And I'm going to ice you if I can't. Thank you, Charmaine. You're just such a lovely lady. You took that out. Now we can finally move. Let these bleeds wear off, and we can use some bandages on this. A doink.
Trick of the light.
All right. There we go. See, it threw another grave at us, and this one actually towards the end of the dungeon. So I probably will be doubling back for that if I don't need to use my shovel. And then they hit us with 4 more dogs. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, doing a little bit of a stretch there. Yeah. Cracked my back a little too, actually. No! Stop giving me rabies! God fucking damn it. Okay. New plan. Oh, speed, accuracy, and crit. Okay, new plan. Rip out the fucking guitar riffs, Lex. Let's get fucking going. You know, I probably should have mentioned to Lex before she left that you can catch any video of any stream that you miss on the channel afterwards. It's not like it's just a one and done sort of thing. We are gonna judge you in the back. Wow, why are you landing everything? Why are you critting so much? You're so good. Oh my god. Well, try and land the retribution there. You're marked, but you're also reposting. And maybe. Well, it landed. So probably one more attack and then repost and then we'll be good. Let's get the Inspiring Tune out on Charmaine again. Again, I just don't want that stress to be high because I want to take Charmaine out probably next mission. And it looks like they don't focus the marked target. I could have swore that they did. It might just be like a priority sort of thing. We killed one of the weakened ones though with the riposte. And we're learning why riposte is so dang good. And you can't give her rabies. So go ahead, hit her for 0 and no bleed. See if I care. Hit me for 2 and then get hit back for 6. See, that riposte, we are getting value out of it. Who hit him? Boom. Vestal can probably take you out. And if I can, I know I could use a heal on my man-at-arms, but no. If I could have landed that, I would have. And now we'll try for the heal yet again. No luck. Were we going for the luck amulet? No, that was in the ruins. I meant the accuracy amulet, because this leper really let me down. And they're trying to give stress to this little lady, and I'm just like, no, stop. She's too gentle of a soul for that. Oh boy, more rabid rush. If they keep targeting the people that have rabies, though, it's okay. I think that's the only disease that they can inflict, too, is rabies. I don't think they have another one. We missed another judgment. Did the game just close again? What in the hell? What is making the game crash? Guys, I'm so sorry. I know this is unprofessional as all hell. At least my loading times are quick. Like, I got a decent rig, but I'm sorry. Seriously. I don't know what's causing the crash, though. It's like I'm clicking somewhere and then it's just dying. Let's get this back up. Lex, I'm blaming you. I know what you really left for now. You left to crash my stream again, you monster. But no, we're gonna sit there. Get the game back up again. Let's get in here. Scroll back down to the Streamy Boy estate. In the wheel. Well, it'll be back here relatively quickly. We don't gotta worry. And you know what? Good time to drink some coffee. delicious. Made by hand by my girlfriend. Appreciate the heck out of her. Kill!
Stopping all good life from these groves.
This actually looks a little wrong. I was going for a Hue there, so it actually gave me one more shot, an attack that I think I might have missed. That or it just had the man at arms go first this time. I don't know. Something weird just happened is all I'm saying, and I don't care because I'm gonna just play my loot. Well, Lex is gonna play their loot. I'm not in this. Maybe I should be. Should I be a character? You know what? I think actually I know what character I would be too. Okay. No. I think we're gonna put ourselves in the game here a little. Not right now, obviously. Later. Chop it. I kind of have so even if we can't find enough people that want to be part of the adventure and whatnot, you know, it's okay. Cause I don't need names. I've got personalities and people picked out and thought up. It's just I really, really want people to want to join along for the stream. And that's happened today. I have had a couple people pop in and say hello, and that is already more than I expected, honestly. I wasn't thinking that anybody would really want to see my stuff. And the fact that anybody can come out, hang out, and just say hi for a little bit, just enjoy themselves, means so much. That's why I want so many of these people to not be nameless. I want them to be named. To be named. An old coffin, it's slightly ajar. I'm not gonna anti-venom you. I am gonna try to open you up with Lex. Lex, what did you just learn? You're now good in the Weald. Awesome. Well, you're a character I like to bring out into the Weald. We're not gonna go yet though. We're gonna peep into here. Aha! Do I have any bandages? No, I already used them. We're not gonna interact with that guy without bandages. What about right here? Well, there's our shovel. But you know what? We saved a shovel, didn't we? Now, we'll hit him with that shift control click. That might be something very, very scary. And I see no reason for us to go in and like deal with that. So let's not. There's our money. Got a bunch of it. And that's really all there is to it for this mission. So, quest complete. I don't know if I actually might have time for one more mission. I don't know. Let me just go ahead and hit that embark button. I could probably do like one more. Okay, if there's a short mission and it doesn't take me too long to do this bit here, then we can pump one more out. Nymphomania's actually pretty good, I guess. And Nervous Bleeder is kind of bad. But yeah. There they are!
She has paid dearly for her freedom. And deserves better than this place.
She does. Do you hear that line? Do you see that character? Meet my wifey, okay? This is my girlfriend. I'm sorry, everybody who wanted to be the very first shield breaker. There's one person that commented in the tavern.
She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Yes, she does. Shifting and swaying. There's one person who commented on my episode 0 of this playthrough, and that is my loving girlfriend, Danielle. So, in honor of her, we naming the first shield breaker Danny. Hey, Danny, welcome to the fucking team. You're joined with Lex, Jinyu, Dismas, Raymond, and your grandma, Charmaine. We've also now got the sanitarium, so we can actually get rid of some kleptomania and some other bad shit, as well as like cure diseases. So, let's look at the stagecoach, right? We've got another Vestal, thank God. And then we've got a Grave Robber and a Houndmaster. I don't know if I'll have 2 Grave Robbers forever, but I will definitely have 2 Vestals. And I'll have a Houndmaster. So, we need to get names for these guys as well. We're going to put them all as nameless, because that's what we've been doing for everybody we don't have a name for. We don't have somebody that's basically said, hey. I do have a buddy who wasn't able to catch the stream today. He said he would be, you know, he'd be watching it later though, and that he'd comment and whatnot then saying, yeah, make me somebody. And that's exactly what I'd like the rest of you to do, by the way. If you want to be somebody, even if you're not in the stream right now, leave a comment and just say, hey, yeah, I want to be part of the crew too. And you'll be able to potentially see yourself getting added, especially with all these nameless people like Griffin. Griffin is nameless. I don't know why they're trying to be Griffin so bad. And it looks like Danielle said, I want to see what character you pick. Oh, what character I pick for me? So, actually, no, I can't allude anything because people that know the game would know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to say anything. But you'll see. You'll see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nameless people. To give y'all just a run of things before I get, addressing things while I'm like, stress healing and whatnot. If you would like to be my Houndmaster, my Man-at-Arms, my new Vestal, either of my Grave Robbers or my Leper, say something right now in chat if you're here, or if you are watching this in the future, just say so in the comments and we'll get you in there. Because I want this lobby to be filled up with people. Give me some fucking fun names like Jinyu Patash. Pantash. I keep just calling him Jinyu. I hope that it doesn't mind me abbreviating it, but I'm digressing long enough. Let's see if there was indeed a short mission I wanted to go on. Now, if I'm going to do a marked party, the Crime Lord's Molars is not a bad trinket, but again, we're not ready for the courtyard, and that trinket isn't so good that I want to rush into the courtyard, because once we go in here, we are entering a mecca of madness, to quote Wayne June. This is a short mission for an okay Crusader trinket. The Speedstone isn't bad at all, and its progress in the Warrens, it has no downside. That's actually looking like what I might do, and I don't care about the Heart Locket. And, okay, so 10% stun skill chance and 20% stun resist actually isn't terrible. But, no. I think we gotta go into the Warrens here. We definitely gotta go in the Warrens. So, we need to prepare a Warren team, and we need to stress relief and disease relief and whatnot. Okay, so let's form our team. Let's get this moved over to the side, right, like, oh boy. There, okay, good. So, who is our team going to be? Do they have a lot of dodge? No. They don't actually have a lot of resistances in general. I think they're kind of like blight resisty here. So you want to use bleed? That means I could send out the Jester again. Just with more bleeding. Let's go ahead. Danny, you just popped in. So let's get you. Oh my god. Should we just be super let's be fucking weird. Okay. Let's be fucking weird. She's got the lunge and the shadow fade. Do you have lunge and shadow fade too? All right, bet. I'm not gonna look at anything else. That's just what we're doing. That sounds fun. Charmaine, sweetheart, I'm not gonna send you. However, you are going to go to the medical ward and get rid of your rabies. I'm gonna pay for it. It's 750 gold, a little expensive, but we're gonna place your trust in the wardy hands of this lady. And we're also going to do, this one's more expensive, but I don't want to get rid of Reynold, especially with that. Look at that. So we're going to get rid of Kleptomania. And if I can lock something in, it'd be super expensive. It bumps it up another 7,500. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to get rid of Kleptomania. Reynold's busy for a week now. Who needs stress relief? You, kind of. And you, kind of. So I guess let's go to the tavern. I'll send you to the bar. And if I really wanted to be nice, I could send the leper. Does the leper need to be taken out immediately? I mean, I'll have the Crusader available next week. So we'll let the leper just kind of lose some of their stress idly. Let's hit that embark button. Give me the nameless Vestal. We need to give... Everybody's level 0, so they need to have their skills. I'm not going to fuck with the skills on this person or this person at all, because we might not keep both of them. Like I said, I don't plan on using 2 Grave Robbers long term anyway. I just kind of saw that we could do 2 Grave Robbers and a Shield Breaker and got excited. So, like I said, this mission, this isn't going to be a smart mission. This is a stupid mission. But I kind of want to get one more run in before the end of the day, okay? I'm sorry. I got a little bit of extra time. I'd like to do it. So we're going to fucking do it. This is our team. Let's get all of my trinkets back. And let's start equipping. So who's going to have the protection and dodge? I think it's got to be Danny. Danny is probably my most valuable person here because she be my lady. I can't help it. Okay. But these two are fast. Make you faster too. Yeah, just give all the things to Danielle and we should be good. We can get rid of some of our Vestal's max HP if we want. Just like for no reason. No, I think we're good on the rest of that. We're just going to go into the guild and mess with Danny and the Nameless Vestal's abilities. So Danielle, I would like you to have Adder's Kiss, I think. I mean, you're not going to blight things in this area, so I don't need it yet. Puncture? Are things going to guard yet? No. No. So we shouldn't need basically any of this. Okay, then. I'll take Adder's Kiss, like I said, just for the help. And we're going to take off Expose in exchange for Adder's Kiss. Then again, well, no, because I can always Pierce. Yeah, no, that'll be good. That'll be good. And our Vestal, who we're going to put in here, we're going to give Judgment in the party heal. And we're going to equip all that. All that. How are we doing on, like, for upgrades and stuff? Let me just move my my live chat over to the side so I can actually see my heirlooms. Looks like we can't upgrade that yet. And if I go to the guild, can I get tier 2 yet? No. That's a shame. But we can't take advantage of it right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We've got a lot of crests. And a decent amount of busts, but that is it. I didn't check the Nomad Wagon either. Ooh. That's a sun ring. That's a sun ring. Gee, that's a sun ring. That's a really, really good trinket.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm.
I'm not...
The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Okay, so I'm not one to play the Nomad Wagon game at all. And we'd basically have to drain ourselves to, like, no money. But that's a really good trinket right at the beginning of the game. I hate that. I hate that I just did that. Okay. Faster Grave Robber. You... Yeah, you get the damage. Okay. Okay. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Yeah, you got the lunge and the pick to the face. Which means you should go right there. Yeah. Okay. And let's not go to the farmstead. Be careful that, by the way, when you're picking a mission, that you always click where you want to go. Even if you've already clicked it before. Just make the blood splatter move around. Because you don't want to accidentally go to the farmstead when you think you're going to the Warrens. When you see that loading screen and, like, you're somewhere you don't want to be, the panic sets in real fucking quick, dude. So, let's go ahead and get some food. 8 will be enough. 2 herbs. We'll get some bandages. Get some... Oh, not that many shovels. We got the grave robbers. We got free shovels. I'm going to bring 6 torches, and that'll be enough, I think. And I'll bring 2 of those. And I think this is going to be good. Oh, you know what? Bring an extra bandage. Yeah, extra bandage. No extra bandage. Extra herb. No. Fuck it. 2 and 2. See how indecisive I am? I really don't know what I want to do. But what I'm going to do is beat this Warren's mission real quick. This should take us, like, no time at all. It's just a short mission. I didn't see if it was exterminate or an explore, though. So maybe we should have. But here we go. Definitely the final mission of the day. Okay, I'm just not going to have time for another one. Plain and simple. We're going to dip down to grab this backpack. And then we're not going to go through here, even though it leads straight to a thing. Oh, a journal page. So... if you've never seen the journal pages before, every time I right-click a journal page, you get a random story from somebody. This one happens to be page 1 of the Journal of Darius, a highwayman. I won't read it to you, though. I will try to take it. But if I have anything that... if I can get rid of it for money, I'm going to. If I can easily take it and, like, it not cost me much, I will. Because taking them through and keeping them to the end of the mission unlocks them permanently. And if I ever do that, then I will read it out loud to you. If I collect all of the stories, like if I were to collect all 6 of Darius's journals, then when I do that, I'll read the whole story for you in one sitting. But until then, I'm going to leave the journal pages on the ground where I found them because they clog up your inventory and they clog it up real heckin' quick. This is what we brought the 1 holy water for. I figured I'd bump into at least 1 bone pile in here. Now let's keep it moving. I didn't bring the holy water. I found it in the backpack. But that's why you would bring it. I forgot that the bone piles were in here, actually.
Cool machinations.
There goes, well, Nameless Vestal getting a bunch of stress. maybe even getting themselves off the party. Just saying. We had a second Vestal, but we sent him to the chopping block because we stressed him the heck out on the first mission, and we already had another one. So we were like, yeah, no, we don't really need you. So, what do? I think it's lunging time, baby. Boom! And then I want you to go forward. I could captivate. If I captivate, then you'll go forward. She'll be in the second slot. If I... Well, I guess, yeah, who do I want to hit? I can hit anybody. 5 to 9, 5 to 9. Or do I want to do 3 to 7 with a blight? Oh, but I can't hit the gunner. And she's going to lunge into that guy, so yeah, I'm hitting this guy. Confirmed. So, oh, but you can poison darts. 2 to 4. No. So we're going to hope that Judgment is enough to kill here. The Vestal kind of needs to heal anyway. We had a good chance to hit. There you go. Alright. And our grave robbers are different colors, but I think maybe we want to make them like more dramatically different. That was a big hit too. That has armor piercing. You don't have protection though. Yeah, let's make the green one like a different color than blue. There we go. I like that better. It's a lot easier to tell the difference between the two of them now. One's red shirt, blue hair. One's like blue shirt, blonde hair. So if I hit you with that fat lunge, boom. And then I hit you with that fat lunge. And then I hit you with the dancing party. We're doing this cause of Lex, by the way. I'm actually sad that Lex wasn't able to sit around and watch this. But hopefully Lex catches this video at some point. Because when I saw that I had 2 grave robbers and a shield breaker and I kind of fit in a short mission, it spoke to me. I was like, no, I have to be bouncing around. They already both knew lunge. Like, look at the damage we're just putting out right now. There's a crit. Snake's neck is always exposed. You're damn straight. Boom. Okay. So some supplies. Let's get everybody back in their position. You're not going to bleed too much, and we're going to move. We had to go here, by the way, because this was a big fight. And it looks like this is our mission. Just boom, and then we're done. And then if we want, we could go in the dark and, you know, play a little more. I'm actually tempted. But no, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to have way too much food now. Yeah, look at all that food. I just basically shouldn't have brought any food. Well, there they go. They're hungry. So, because we have so much extra food, we are going to top everybody off. Boom. I shouldn't have thrown it away, but hey, fuck it. Get rid of it. So, here we go. Final fight? Maybe? No, I got one fight after this. What am I talking about? I gotta lunge something. And I'm gonna lunge you. Yeah. And drums of debilitation. I'm not too familiar with that one. Marked. And dodge. Okay. You, I can lunge again. Yeah, keep the lunges on him. You normally want to target this guy, but I actually don't have a good way of targeting the back line right now. There's a grave robber with, well, no disease. Okay, good. If I could captivate, that actually would have been better, because I could have pulled him forward, but it's not going to let me. There's the butcher cut. You, oh boy. Hook where it hurts. Oh, they're ganging up on our grave robber. Our very, very squishy grave robber. Let's get you healed up right now. And we need to do something about these guys. Alright, so you're moving. You've got a lunge. You actually also have armor piercing. So what's better? 5 to 10? Or... oh. What's better is 5 to 10. Hit the 10. No 10. Damn. There's vomit. Nice! Dodge, though! Ooh, that's actually a real good dodge. And I could Shadow Fade, or I could just... if the darts land, they're gonna kill. Ooh! You bled on my best coat! You're not even the one that has the damage ring on. What are you doing being that strong? Oh well, get no kill. Excuse me, which one of these is more accurate? Dazzling Light? Okay. Because 1 damage is all we needed, we chose the more accurate move. It also gave us some Torchlight, didn't it? Yeah, Torch plus 6. Stop! You remember I was talking about the artwork earlier, how fucking snappy it is? Well, oh. What was that, guys? What was all that? Let me make sure I didn't just fuck up my stream, right? Everything looking good, right? Still haven't dropped a frame. No, we're good. I just hit so many fucking keys. Do I want to go? Actually, you know what? Get the... Oh, but you could cure your blight and bleed. Yeah, get rid of that bleed. You're good. You hit this motherfucker for a lot. Oh my god. And then you get the armor pierce. 5. It didn't kill. He's gonna hit. Hopefully he doesn't hit this grave robber that's marked. No, he went for the ball and chain on my Vestal again. You're not gonna stun our nameless Vestal twice. And I think I might have accidentally called the Vestal Charmaine at some point. I shouldn't have. That's not Charmaine. But we will do that. Set up for this. Yes, give me an Adder's Kiss. I'm having fun with this party. And, ooh, a Movestone. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, you're all invisible because you're a cool dude. What did we just scout? Another obstacle. Whoop-de-fookin-doo. I don't know if I'm going to do any backtracking on this mission, to be honest. Because, yeah, 29, yeah, you did it. Because there's just kind of fights everywhere. And, like, I could just, like, get out of here and win. And not with much money. I guess that's actually kind of scary, to be honest. Because without much of a profit from this, it looks a little bad. We need to get rid of stress, dude, as soon as possible. How do I do that? I probably Pierce, right? Yeah, because Pierce is like my stronger attack. So we're going to lunge and hope for a crit kill, I guess, on the other stressor. Yeah, I mean, that's really our best. I could throw blight darts at it. Maybe I'll land a blight. Hopefully. 60% chance? Hey, we got it. Okay, okay. See? And now we can pierce. So, he's actually at 5 health. So, 3, 4. This isn't going to kill this vomiter, dude. I'm just telling you guys, but I'm going to try. Yeah. We tried. Okay. Now they're all going to hit me, and we're scared for you.
Such a terrible
And more stress. No disease, though, right? Okay, good. The hook where it hurts didn't hit the weaker one. Lots of crits constantly. Drums of Doom. Doing a little bit of stress. Yeah, a tiny bit. And then Butcher Cut. 4. Okay. We just gotta get through this fight and then we'll be okay. But the question is, can we get through this fight? Drums of Debilitation. Well, nobody's gonna die? Hopefully? Alright, here's what we can do here, right? That means you're diced. Oh, I should have lunged, though. You're in lunge position. But now I can Adder's Kiss. Or Impale. I don't need to Impale, though. And Adder's Kiss would be pretty good against you. Yeah, do it. The Blight? Yeah, okay, so he's done. Now we need to... I don't even know. Do I want to get you out of there? We do have armor... No, we don't have armor piercing. Yeah, get out of there. Bail. Now that we've got him out of the mix, we need to stun you. Boom. He's gonna hit, but I don't think he's going to, like, actually land a hit on anything. Ooh, there's a nice dodge. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. This fight has me, like, stopping and, like, thinking for a minute. So, lunge after a Shadow Fade and you're done. Armor piercing on this guy because he's gonna be done. And then one more lunge. We just need to survive this fight and we're good. This is what we were worried about. The 6, does it land the bleed? Lands the bleed. This is a very scary thing right now. Because when it becomes her turn, she's going to bleed. So she's going to take 2 damage at the beginning of the turn. That is a 33% chance of them dying. Now, however, they're perfectly fine. They'll bleed and they'll be okay. But as long as that bleeds on them, they are dangerous. I might as... No, if I Shadow Fade, you won't be able to lunge this turn. So we'll just Toxin Trickery. You'll hit that. And then here comes... Oh, no? Okay, I was expecting a crit, to be honest. I was like, oh, he had to land. He had to land one more crit before he could go. I understand. Wow! Thank you, Nameless. This Vestal kind of killed it. Give me all the stuff. I can continue adventuring for the time being. We'll shift control click, get the darkness, use the herb on the table, and we get some extra loot.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, I'd have to do a fight, and I don't want to do a fight. Like, I could maybe get a little bit more money out of this dungeon, but I've got a person on death's door, another person weak. This team's kind of weird. It was just fun to try it out. So we're gonna leave. We're fucking bailing.
just work ending them.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that. So let our rewards tack up here. All right, 2.5K, and that is it, man. Most of our food was like our loot. We didn't find the most money, but we made decent. We got a couple heirlooms. We got a little bit of XP. We got the Warren started. Craving for alcohol. Ooh. So Danny, you're an alcoholic. We'll need to have a talk about that. Maybe we'll put away the port wine in the kitchen. But I mean, Slugger's real good. I think you use melee and resistant. Oh, but off guard. Off guard is kind of whack. It's like slow draw. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
And there we're gonna go ahead and have me. So I said I thought I was gonna maybe put myself in this playthrough.
Power in the blood.
For now, at least.
Fortitude to pay the price.
I've decided that Pius, you're gonna be. Well, no, I'll name you. I'll name you Chris. So that's me. Hello, everybody. Chris Bean. The reason I want to be the flagellant, I mean, is it not masochistic of me to just jump into a Blood Moon playthrough and be like, yeah, no, I can do it. No big deal. Why am I even worried? Let's check out what we got going on next week, just so y'all can see. I'm not going to decide what we're doing quite yet. I'm just going to look around. Looks like the Weald has another Speed Stone. I don't think we need 2, but hey, you know, the option exists. The Blood Charm actually is looking like what we might go for. 30% bleed resist, straight up. That's going to be good in some places. Oh, but then they had to do that. The Hellions fucking Mark of the Outcast is an amazing. I don't know, man. That's a great trinket. I'd love to go to the courtyard for it. I just don't think that we're ready to survive that fight that's in there. We've got nothing but level 1s. It's scary in there. And we're not even getting like the bad town event from waiting too long yet. So no, I think we're gonna be good on that, G. Though it just sucks because there's not really anywhere better to go except another medium mission in the ruins. And that sounds spooky. We go to Farmstead for that, but who cares about that? And I mean, we can look at money. I mean, paintings are valuable because those are for the guild. So I guess I don't mind that. Plus, it's a little more money. Let's see who was in the stagecoach. Oh, we're actually full right now, huh? Well, I wouldn't mind increasing that roster size. I would like to get that weapon upgrade going, though. Oh, that is a problem. Well, who's the better guy here? Lurker with quick draw. He's got the yips. Oh, the yips is pretty bad. Just less accuracy. And then you. Plus 20% shove HP below. Oh, that's not that bad. And you've got extra damage on you. Okay, yeah, you're way better. So, screw me.
Another soul.
And then hello me.
Broken. Cast aside.
Pious
like a
and poor.
spent torch.
Alright, we're gonna name you Chris. Boom. And then what we've also got is another Crusader and another Man-at-Arms. So I don't tend to rock multiple Grave Robbers, but I will rock multiple Men-at-Arms because they are good. Not multiple Crusaders, but multiple Man-at-Arms, absolutely. And oh, Quick Draw is good though. Quick Draw is so good, but you already have 66 stress. Well, I mean, which one am I gonna take more? Unholy Hater with Ablutomania, that doesn't really matter. And I mean, you've got the Poison Darts, but I don't use Poison Darts. I use like Throne Dagger and Flashing Dagger. So actually, Throne, Pick. Yeah, I think I want Throne Dagger, Pick, Shadow Fade, and Lunge. Because Shadow Fade is like my get out of jail card. But in a comp, okay. I decided that the more stressed one is definitely the better one because of that quick draw. And +1 speed if HP below 50%. Yeah, you want to be one so bad. But then why was this one so fast? No, I must be having it mixed up. So we're gonna get rid of this Grave Robber for a second Man-at-Arms, I think. I'd rather not get rid of either of them. They're both pretty good. Well, you know what? Actually, what I wouldn't mind doing,
A stronger
let's
shield.
let's
Anything to
trade
prolong a
some
soldier's
busts.
life.
12 busts for 8 crests. Yeah. And then we close this, and so that's something you can do, by the way. Just clicking this little heirloom thing here. You can trade heirlooms for other heirlooms. It's not the most valuable thing, mind you, because when you do it, you lose value. You know, 2 busts is not the equivalent to 0 deeds. That's literally saying, like, hey, you're worth nothing. Just check to see if anybody was in chat and whatnot. Nobody's really said anything. So I think now that we've done that, I can afford, increase the roster size. I'm not going to take Barkington, even though Barkington is hot to trot. But see, look, Barkington's antsy. It wouldn't have been a good time anyway. Orlebar, get in here.
The raw strength of youth may be spent,
Let's
but
rename
his
him.
eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Nameless. Alright. And that's gonna do it for, like, stream number 1. I have some things that I'm going to do, and I mean, I'll do them on camera now while I'm thinking about it. Sitting here looking if there's any reason. I do want to keep this Vestal. This Vestal actually seems pretty solid, and I've spent a little bit of money on them anyway. They shouldn't need much. Just going to the Cloister will be okay for them. But you're at 66. I mean, who else do we got that has stress? Reynolds got a little bit of stress still. 45. Wow. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so I guess our man-at-arms didn't want to stop drinking? He's tying one on and refuses to leave the bar. Great. Well, he does... I mean, I guess he has a little bit of stress left over, so that's cool. I guess. No, I think our other priority is going to be sending you to the gambling hall. Win us some money. Don't lose us some money. And that's like all we can spend because we're broke after buying that sun ring. It might not have been a good call to buy the sun ring, honestly, but we did it. I don't regret it because now, not only do we have a sun cloak, we have a sun ring. Like, those two work in tandem so well. Look at that. Damage, accuracy, dodge, and protection. If we have this on somebody, we want to have this on somebody, and we definitely want to use both of these. They're our best things. Giving some extra speed to whoever we give this to as well, the sun ring. We're going to have somebody that's really fast, pretty accurate, and has a bonus to their damage. And the only thing it's costing them is a little bit of extra stress and a little bit of move resistance. Who cares, right? That's such a 1-2 punch. I love it. And I love all of you for coming and joining me in this stream. Like, seriously. I had a lot of fun. You can tell that I've been recording for a little bit because I'm starting to wear down a little now, but that's okay. It's the end of the stream. Now, I had a blast with this, and I really hope you all did too. I will be waiting to see the response on this after it's been archived and uploaded to YouTube for a bit. So we are not going to do a stream tomorrow on Friday. However, if we get a couple people in the comments saying that, you know, they really want to see a new episode and they just can't wait until Sunday, which is our next stream time, then I will give you guys a bonus episode on Saturday. So if you want one more episode of this squeezed in before the next stream on Sunday, then just let me know, and as soon as I have gotten up and ready on Friday, we could have a stream going Friday, I'll say 2:30 Central Standard Time. If we can get at least, we'll say 4 people in the comments to say they want to be somebody and join along for the mission, then we will do another episode Saturday. That's going to be our goal. Regardless, I'm so thankful for everybody that took the time today to just pop into the stream for a minute, to watch some of this footage. It means more to me than you could ever realize. Ask my girlfriend who pops up in chat when she's in chat. This is all I talk about, is my YouTube and my editing and just how I'm going to keep making it better and how I'm going to keep working on it. It's been a dream of mine for so long, and it's so great to like try and make that dream a reality. Not even trying. I don't need to make it big, guys. I just need to do this for y'all. That's all I really wanted to do, and have y'all enjoy it. So every single comment that says, "Hey, nice stream. Hey, I like your girlfriend's artwork. Hey, I like your commentary." It melts me. It melts me to my core, because it's just like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing what I wanted to do for so long. So I'm not gonna tie up anybody else's time now, okay? Next week, we almost definitely go into the ruins. Get this. We'll figure out our team and upgrade them and whatnot then. But for now, This has been Good Bean Gaming. My name's Chris. Hugs, kisses, and goodbye for the very first stream ever, guys. Really hope you enjoyed your stay.